because I'm not sure if. Because I'm not sure how cooperative,
Oh yeah, the audio is much better. Okay. Good.
You can hear yourself well and it's balanced with my voice.
Well, it just sounds like you can actually hear everybody.
Alright, cool. Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
so that's good. All right. Close stream. Go back into Lancer RPG. It's set to tabletop games. That's fine.
Oh yeah, roll 20.
Dog, can you record?
Uh, yeah, I can.
Okay. Actually, no. I'll just
No, I got
download
it.
it
I
from.
got it.
Well, then you'll have
I
to send it to me.
Yeah, I can just put it in Dropbox. It's
That'll
recording
fit.
already. It'll be fine.
Well, no, because I should just be able to download it through Twitch, and then I can just upload it to YouTube or something like that.
Eh, who knows?
So that way, it should be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Roll 20.
Back out of the way. Excuse me. Self, dogs here, Kaiser's here. Okay, cool. So we and Lemon?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think Lemon said he was going to be gone either for. I thought he was going to be gone for next week, but I guess it was this weekend, so we'll just mark him off as absent. And then Terrence just dead on arrival. Okay.
Mm.
Alright, doesn't matter. We can.
Get the South Boys of it. Got
One,
him.
two, three, four, five. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay. Um.
My screen won't go away. The fucking sidebar won't go
Ooh,
away.
that's an echo.
Oh, echo where?
Yeah.
Echo.
Yeah, you're
Hey,
echoing through.
Me?
Yeah.
That's no bueno.
You're echoing through tabletop. Just click on the hell, what is the little like speaker button? You should mute yourself. Still doing it. Alright, I'll just set you to 0. There we go. I don't know, have you set to 0?
Okay. Am I echoing for anybody
I don't
else?
hear him.
Yes, you are.
You sure?
Aiden, I think you can mute him on your end.
Because
Yeah,
I
you can just
Which is
set
what
his
I'm
on
gonna do.
0.
because I just told I wanted it audio input source or not audio input source. It says I want to broadcast to others, nothing disabled. So, oh, there we go. That should have fixed it. Because I had to manually update it. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. I'm ready whenever you guys are. Stream
Alright.
sounds good. Whatever.
Alright. My guess is that depending on how long the combat takes, this is probably going to be a very short mission, honestly.
Do you want us to derail it?
Huh?
You want us to take it off the rails so it becomes longer?
No, please. No, I just want to have her get her feet in the water kind of mission.
Okay.
Or slash intro. Okay. Alright, is everyone ready?
Believe so.
I'm in roll 20, but I have no character. We're
Yeah,
supposed to
I'm
have
in.
tokens.
I
Not
just
yet.
see hi.
You should just see hi, correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Cool, good, wonderful. Let me-
Thank you, police.
Wee woo.
Setting the theme.
Stop having riots.
No. Oh shit. Hang on. I need to add the rest of your characters to the other page because haha XD. I didn't have all of them initially.
Wonderful.
Saber, dog, and Kaiser. Where are you?
Is it being annoying again?
Okay. Oh no, I have Kaiser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you
cool. All right. Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
Real quick, Kaiser, I don't hear anything coming out of the bot.
Yeah, I don't hear anything either. It's
Which
fine.
kind of play song? Oh, okay, that's why, because it can't play song as long in the 3 hours.
Steve.
Crabber.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I'm just messing with these. Fuck it. Bottom.
Oh boy, I'm kind of nervous. This is exciting.
I'm tall.
All right. All right. Pilot roster. All right, cool. That's everybody there. Good and good. Got your names. All right. You guys ready?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Kaiser, Aiden, Des, Saber.
Yep.
All good.
Lovely. All right.
As for Daniel, don't stay.
So, many of you have traveled from across many different locations and areas, and you all are looking for work. Your lines of work have kind of all tied you to basically a wanted poster you've seen throughout the galaxy for a mercenary band known as the Black Star Mercenary Group. After all of you kind of traveled around, you managed to kind of basically beg, borrow, loot, and steal your way to get to through the application process, through the initial vetting, and then confirmation that you are in fact, pilots of your caliber. You then hear the hissing and whirring of the airlocks as you enter the famed ship. As you arrive, you kind of begin to take a look around, and three areas, three people approach you.
Thick.
Menacing.
The man in the front wears basically almost a medium style combat armor. He has dark.
Is that Geralt of Rivia?
Don't ask.
It's like...
Perhaps, but no, not actually. The first man approaches you. He looks like a war scarred veteran, a man of age and experience. Pipes up and he says, "Good evening, pilots. My name is Daniel Duran, or Dom for short. So left and right of me is Orisian Moriari." He points to the man to his left, your right.
So,
And then he
It's
also
a dark boy.
and then he kind of gestures to the other side and he says, "This is Ian. Welcome to the Black Star." And then he kind of gestures his hand backwards to kind of show you to the different pilot titans. There are many like you. All of you are from different parts of the galaxy, and frankly, I don't give a damn. All of you have shown your experience in combat, and until you can, and then he kind of points further onto the door, which above it has a wooden plaque, and he says, until you've earned 5 kills, I don't care who you are, where you're from, or your experience. You are pilots, through and through. We are Lancers," and he kind of points at himself. "I don't care where you're from. What we do doesn't matter. The missions, they'll be varied, and you will very likely have a rough time with it. Listen to me, follow my team, and you'll do fine." Does anyone have any questions?
Nope.
All
Gus
right.
continues to just sit on the floor.
He kind of looks around and he's gonna, people are coughing and shuffling around. So then he goes, "All right." And he pulls out a roster and he goes, "All right, I want each of you to, as you hear your names, get into single file lines. And he starts listing off, and he goes, "I'm going to say Team 1, Team 2, and then the rest of you are Team 3. So Team 1, I want Aaron Cho, Joseph Land, James Smith, Danny, Julie Dinner." And you see a couple of the pilots begin to kind of shuffle off and kind of form into like a little group over by one of the
Not
airlocks.
gonna lie, Chief, I thought you were gonna say Danny DeVito for one of them.
Yeah, same.
Not
I was
yet.
like, Danny DeVito already?
He then pipes up and again he says, "All right, I want Team 2, Gustavus Adolphus, Kisa Blatt, what the hell? Grit Jinxit, Marcus Aurelian, and Nikolaj Petrov form into Team 2.
And then
I can't move my person.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
we-
move mine either.
You haven't given us control over our tokens.
Okay, how do
I don't
do
even
that?
know how to move mine.
Character.
How do
If we go to
I
the journal.
ping?
Okay, there we go. That's why. All right. So
Click hold.
Saber,
Huh?
oh, that's Kaiser. Sorry, XD.
If you click and hold, it'll do the
Yeah,
ping.
yeah, I got it. I got you. All right. There's Kaiser. You should be able to move your character.
Okay, yeah, there we
Held
go.
by Saber.
I
you
don't
can
know
move
how to move.
Aiden. You
Yes,
can
he's
control
giving us control of our things.
your
Don't worry.
character. Des, you can control your character right about
Ah!
Des. There you go. And Dog, you can control your character right
In just a second when I get back in.
Dog. There we go. Okay.
Ah.
So form up into a group, either in the middle of the room or off to the other by the other airlock. I don't really care.
How do I get rid of the character icons?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how we have all the icons for our people? Like,
Oh,
not
it's
the
in
people.
the Roll20.
Well,
It's
all the P's.
it's in
Oh,
settings.
So
The
my
Roll20
thing-
settings, and then when you go game settings, chat avatars, change it to like names only.
Saber's an expert.
There you go.
Saber is confirmed a true gamer.
Thank you, Saber. Very cool.
I'm used to Roll20.
What I mean.
Can we like form a line like he asked? What the fuck?
We
I
should
haven't-
try to get the
I don't know
line.
what the fuck the two people
Bro,
behind
I
me
haven't
are
even
doing.
figured out how to move.
Just
You clicked on your thing and drag it.
There
Yeah,
you
there
go.
you go.
Wait, does it update with me, or do I have to do like...
no, you just need to click and drag and it'll update on for everybody.
Yeah, because
We
it shows
see
that you're walking
movement.
around in different squares now. Yeah.
Dom kind of pipes up, "Hurry up and get in a line." Imagine being world-class pilots and not being able to get into a group.
Feel
All
bad,
right.
man.
Hey, what kind of amateurs am I working with here?
As he continues to stand there, says, "Now, as you will work your way through our groups, there's one thing that I want you to learn, and that is teamwork. I want you all to group inside the groups that you have. Designate yourself a pack leader for your team, or a kill leader. So essentially, of the 5 of you / as your group goes, each mission will have a team lead or someone that will kind of dictate as essentially as the missions go on. You'll have the opportunity to also hire on either squads, additional mercenaries, or even the guys you're talking to, and they will be controlled by the squad lead for that mission. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Des looks at the biggest mech and points at it.
So
The biggest pilot points
go ahead and figure out your squad, your team lead.
Yeah,
Your
not
team what?
me.
Lead.
Kaiser, what's your character's name again?
Marcus.
She points at Marcus.
I do the like the cool guy animated pose like I guess I could do it.
Oh boy.
Hey,
Once
my
you
first
decided-
time away.
Dom speaks
Yo,
up again. Once you
Toro.
decided, I want your team lead to come to the front.
You're not me.
She
Ye-
pushed Marcus.
I pat Marcus on the back as I slowly push him towards the front.
Alright, apparently by popular demand, I am the group leader.
All right.
Ain't no way I'm doing that shit.
I love for
Crab
some reason,
rave!
Saber has jumped up. Yeah, there we go.
All right. Let me. I'm gonna pull Kaiser down so that way we can have the discussion more kind of. He's not gonna
Oh
be.
no!
Oh no!
Where? But I gotta get it in on the magical frames. I gotta get the
I'm sorry, what?
interviewer. I don't know. I'm fucking tired. It has to be in the video.
Hurry! It's not in the video.
Lum dum.
Box.
What does towel mean?
Towel?
Tal.
I don't know. Ask Ghost.
All right, so then the team leads go back to their areas.
This is apparently becoming a crate, you know?
All right, team leads, inform your crews, and we'll be heading on to the next part of the next area.
Crab Rave.
Alright, gather up. And I'll look over at, Kisa Bleat, whatever the fuck this is called again.
Kisa will be staring at a crate very hard.
Oi, Gremlin, get over there. Alright, simple as, first thing, you figure out how we're staying here. Charge us 10% of what we earn. You can also buy food, accommodation, food, weapons, you know, cloning facilities, whatever. That's usually about 5%. Not including equipment. There you go. Told whatever you need to
Kisa.
know.
Kisa raises her hand.
What is it?
I live somewhere else.
Yeah, well, we live here right now.
She'd raise her hand again.
What?
I want to live somewhere else.
Well, tough shit. We're getting paid to work with these lots, so we're staying here.
I raise my hand again.
Last question.
She puts her hand down.
That's what I thought.
Been part of the A team.
Okay. Dom then kind of clasps his hands in a very large,
I don't know.
boisterous kind of way.
I don't fucking know what voice to do for this character.
You're gonna hear basically my standard voice for basically about 14 different voices, so I do apologize in advance. But
Good.
sorry, but not sorry. So a couple of the team leads kind of go back and forth, and then he kind of lets. So Dom then says he kind of allows his two seconds in command, first and second in command, to kind of speak up and introduce themselves. Starting with, let me scroll back up because I got their names. Arisian Moriari. So kind of introduce himself and he goes, "Hello, everyone. My name is Arisian. When you look at him, he's about medium height, very, very toned man, but you see that he kind of seems older, if that makes sense. He's a much older man, but he looks like he could basically just he breaks pencils in half just by looking at them. He kind of claps his hands together and explains that he's been working with the Black Star mercenary group for about 5 years after working in the Union for 15. So overall, he has about 20-ish years of military and combat experience. He left the Union fleet as a lieutenant, then joined after kind of becoming disillusioned with the third grand project or unity of Union's grand plans, and kind of joined the Black Star group as trying to kind of more immediately unify and impact communities and then he kind of points towards the big sucker that's taking up an entire third of the hangar, and he goes, "This is the Dreadnought. We don't worry if we hit the Titan when we come into combat. There might be Titan, grunts, buildings, anything with a half mile in all directions. Once we enter the battlefield, gone. and he kind of like looks over it with this big giant idiot grin. The dreadnought was actually his Titan while he worked inside the Union. Then he kind of quietly brought it with him to join the Black Star, and it was actually one of the ways he was able to join was through his kind of connections with the Union and or working with the dreadnought. And it says, if you have any questions, just come to me, whether that's about artillery experience, how to work your Titan, and or just general mechanics. The engineers that work with it are a great group of guys and girls, and they're happy to work on any Titans that you might have available to them. And he kind of takes a step back and does a little bow, and then the other guy. So Ian steps forward and says, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor Cullen McPherson Aurelia Delkin O'Connor Cody McGregor III, or Ian for short. And this," and he points towards the Blackbeard that you see next to him. The chassis has been painted in a kind of a rustic green with golden highlights. "This is Old Lucky, the Green Caber." It's a forest green and brown mount Titan, so it's a Blackbeard. And the other one is, I believe it's a Barbosa. But so the Old Lucky is, or the Green Caber. Connor goes on to explain that he actually joined basically just trying to kind of provide for his family. He had earned the Old Lucky, or the Green Caber, as a rite of passage, as many of his siblings, all 32 of them, basically fought in a more Irish traditional style, as he is from the planet of Ireland. That's with an E. Irishman with an E.
This is so fucking offensive.
Don't TM me.
Jesus Christ.
And Ian basically had to go through the Irish games to kind of, as a rite of passage, to earn the opportunity to work as the Green Cabers, or excuse me, it was originally Old Lucky, and then after winning the Caber toss, he renamed it Old Lucky and then the Green Caber as a way to kind of honor his family, as well as kind of take precedence and command over Old Lucky. And then Dom kind of speaks up and apologizes, saying, "I'm sorry, everyone." And then he kind of points back to the Ryloth, or the Riley in the back, and says, "This is my Titan, the Invictus." And of course, much like my compatriots here, I too have also spent much time working in combats, in and out of the field. And then he kind of just cuts it off there. He kind of like takes a brief pause as he was about to dive into something, but it almost looks like he kind of realized that he didn't want to say it, if that makes sense. He kind of like was about to, then he realized he didn't want to, and so he kind of just stops it, and then the air kind of goes still for a little bit as everyone kind of awkwardly looks around for what exactly to continue with. Does anyone have any questions? All right.
Keeps our hands in hand.
Yes. Crate.
Do I have to live here?
Excellent question. Yes. Any other questions? All right, excellent. Dom then kind of takes a step forward again and kind of again announces, so teams 1, 2, and 3 should create characters for us, roll 20, so we can talk and make roles as the character's name. What do you mean?
On Roll20 in the journal, you can create a character, and then when you assign it to us, in the chat we can set as that character, so that when we're rolling and stuff, it shows up as a character name instead of the Roll20 user writing.
Wait, sorry, I actually really don't know what you mean.
So in Roll20, there's a journal tab.
Yeah.
And there you have the option to create, like, add character.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can add a character with like our name, and then you can make us have.
Well, you don't have to add that name because we could just do that ourselves. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, she needs for us to view it. He has to add our name.
I can take care of that for the next one.
Yeah.
This, I mean, again, this should be a fairly straightforward kind of get your feet wet stuff, anyway. So, teams 1, 2, and 3. Now that you guys have had a chance to kind of intermingle, it's time to see what you're made of. As many of you probably already realize, well, rent is due at the end of the month, and none of you have any nearly enough cash to afford this place. Kind of again gestures around to show off the grandiose of the Black Star. So what we'll do is a bit of a friendly competition. We'll escort you to the armory where we will give you guys basic training equipment, non-lethal rounds, and we'll play a good old game of Capture the Titan. And he kind of continues to go on to explain, in many situations that you might find yourself, at least until all of you have earned the right to call yourself Lancers and actually have a Titan inside our hangar here, you might come into a situation where, well, you might need to stop a Titan, and there might be something important inside the Titan, as in a very important person, a VIP, guest, it doesn't really matter. If you kill it and we don't get paid, I'm going to kill you. So what we'll be doing instead is a bit of a field training exercise, if you will. And oh boy, it's the space bogey. Oh dear, they're after us already.
The fuck?
The space buzz.
The space fuzz. They're after my space beams. So what we'll be doing is a little bit of a live firing / less than lethal opportunity to kind of see what you guys are made of. So teams one in two, I want you guys to head towards the armory, get yourselves kitted up, and then meet me inside the testing chambers, and we'll begin shortly. And with that, he kind of begins to make his way through with the other. Oop, I grabbed the engineer by accident. He kind of takes himself through the door and waits for you guys to kind of follow suit. And Team 1 kind of just makes their way and begins to follow them as well. What do you guys want to do?
Yes, raises her hand.
Alright, what's up?
I need a note.
Sorry, what?
I need a note to say that I will be living here.
Don't bloody need a note to live here. What you talking about?
It's for my parents.
Sorry, but like, where the fuck are you from that you're a fucking mech pilot and yet you still live with your parents? What? What? Did you just throw me with a bunch of kids for some reason?
I need a note.
It's fucking no.
Why are we just standing here? That's my question. Everybody else is gone.
You fucking look after her for the time being.
Yeet.
As you guys continue,
I need a note.
What in the? What? Okay, that's him.
the figure in the back, the dark suited figure in the back mimics Kaiser's, or I guess, yeah, that's correct. Marcus's appearance.
I'm about to clap his cheeks real quick.
What the fork?
Do you guys stay inside here, or do you just kind of continue into the armory?
I'm gonna continue on.
Alright,
The dog's apparently not joining us.
No, it's being stupid. I'm sorry.
You wanna lend a helping hand to the
Bro,
boy, please?
Okay, yeah, please just pull me up because it's not cooperating with me. Thank
Alright,
you.
well,
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is basically the end of this area, anyways. So let me.
What are you doing? How is that?
Real bit of
Hi.
real bit of exposition as you guys get into the armory. It kind of leads into an extremely long hallway, which is essentially the main vein of the ship, if you will. The Black Star, as you'll quickly kind of come to learn, is basically a giant flying rectangle. It was originally a cargo ship that then became kind of outfitted for basically Titan transportation, as the Black Star's kind of biggest ace up their sleeve in a lot of combat situations is that they are one of the few mercenary groups that is able to deploy mechs and is independent of most corporations and or kind of proxies, if you will. So what I mean by that is a lot of the corporate states might have mercenary groups working for them, where you guys are actually solely independent of most areas. You kind of have just accumulated titans through either experience, theft, or other means. So you guys get into the main corridor, and Dom kind of carries you down and into the armory, where he basically swaps out all weapons that you have are now essentially less than lethal, either assault rifles, weapons, as in swords and/or pistols or side weapons. He also gives you what is called a CEMP grenade, which is essentially a continuous electromagnetic pulse grenade, which can be attached to Titans. And as long as it is attached, as long as you make a successful grapple and/or skill check to avoid or evasion check from a Titan, and are able to plant that the pulse grenade onto one of the extremities of the Titans, you can effectively make that part of the Titan immobile. So, for example, as you'll see for the next area, which he then kind of continues to corral you in, and you guys get yourself to the front, the main one of the side entrances for the arenas. With the EMP or the CEMP grenades, you can attach it to one of the ligaments of the Titan and immobilize it, thus making from inside the pilots and try and pull him towards your door, which is effectively the end of the objective or mission for this one. Okay.
So just capture the flag with a human.
It's capture the person with yes. Now let me give you guys control of your pilots real quick. So again, mission lead, if you want to start kind of figuring out what you want to do, you have enemy pilots on the opposite side of the hangar whose objective is as well to try and essentially pull Dom out of his Titan, and then pull him towards your door. Oh, where'd you go? There you are.
What'd I do?
Des raises her hand.
Excuse me. Saber. Okay. All right. Good. You guys should have control of your icons.
Yep.
Excellent. And you guys cannot cross the. Here, I'll set a. Hang on, hide areas line. Cannot cross this tile for now. Oh,
Well,
that's every tile.
That's
My bad.
yeah, that's
Oh
every
my
tile.
God.
Come on, Ghost. Come
We're not
on.
allowed to live.
All right, so you
Dog
can't
is
cross
dead.
Grab
can't
Brave.
cross that
Did.
line. Don't cross that line. You can set up in whatever formation you want. As I said, you already know which kind of what the setup of the other pilots is, and then I guess we'll need to. Is there a way to like roll initiative or?
You can just slash roll whatever you need to roll, but I don't know what roll we need to roll for that.
There we go. That's better.
So,
How
do you
does
guys want to stack up like this? Real quick, as you can see, let me see if I can do mark motions. These little squares here are full / hardcover, and you can use them to kind of interact. Now, mind you, Dom will not go quietly. If he is able to successfully grab you, he's not going to kill you, but he will gingerly basically throw you back at the door that you started at.
Yeah, yeet.
Yeah.
So he's going to hit the dab and just chuck you back at the, basically behind that line. All right, I guess we need to roll initiative to see who goes first, yeah?
What are we rolling?
I believe it's just a 1d20. Let me pull up.
Sounds
the
about right.
roll. All right, Aiden.
Well, Aiden's not gonna start.
We're off to a fucking amazing start. Oh yeah, also in Kaiser's voice.
Wait,
I
what
say,
happened?
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Roll initiative.
Oh, nice, Des. Nice, guys. Wait, what? How the fuck?
Type in the chat /
Oh
roll.
no.
Isn't it just a slash?
This is good.
roll,
Oh, okay. At
1d20?
least someone's fucking doing something.
I know how to.
5d20.
Then please do. Oh, you did.
There we go.
What the fuck? Why that many?
Because there's
Because
5
there's
other
5
pilots.
of them. Yeah.
Oh. Right.
Kisa raises her hand and looks at the person who looks like Marcus.
Yes, I.
I got a
This voice.
16.
I need a note.
All right. Oh, that's Marcus.
You
Like
are
saying
Marcus.
Kaiser's voice.
You are Marcus.
The book doesn't even talk about initiative. That's
I
just so
point to
funny.
the other Marcus.
Marcus, you duplicated.
Wait, what the fuck?
Alright, so
Oh yeah. Also, no, never mind. I'll
Wow,
wait till
so
the battle
apparently,
actually begins.
in the Lancer book, there was no actual initiative. It's just like players act first, and then like you just choose with the order. That's just so weird.
Oh, in that case, I do this the moment I see the mech.
Do what?
What is this?
oh. Aiden turns invisible.
Trick.
He what?
Well,
Marcus,
we're gonna
you
just base it
disappeared.
off of roll initiative, just because that's a
Sure.
lot easier, and I think everyone's kind of used to that, anyways.
I agree.
Marcus, your twin
I agree.
disappeared.
God,
Dog,
God help that.
and then
Well,
enemy
you still have to
pilot
do a second to me now.
2.
Marcus, I need to know.
You can ask other people hosting the ship for an
Your
yeah,
team
how's that
captain.
sound?
Oh yeah, I just drop a piece of paper saying that, just like with Dessa's name and saying it's okay for her to be here.
She picked up the note and put it in her pocket. Thank you, Marcus.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, there are upsides and downsides to what I do.
Okay.
I
think
honestly
I have
don't know
almost-
what to do for a fucking voice. I'm gonna be jumping between voices for a bit.
It's fine. It's the first one. Everyone. The first time's always the awkward time, anyways. Alright, and then
I
enemy.
have the perfect voice. It's all ready.
Okay. I'll
Just
just
let
kind
you
of like.
copy everyone else's.
I'll just clap
Oh
Dom in the
my
middle square.
Aiden,
Okay,
can
so
you even try to do Kaiser's voice?
based off of the rolls, we have enemy pilot 1, then dog, then enemy pilots 2 and 3, then Dom, then enemy pilot 4, then Kaiser, Saber, enemy pilot 5, and then Aiden.
Why didn't you add the initiative tracker?
Because I didn't think that was an option.
We don't have character sheets. It's a bit idea.
We
Yeah.
can add
Oh, yeah,
tokens to it.
Ghost, I'm gonna add like a little blue dot to my character whenever I'm invisible, just to make it easy.
I mean, I can
there was
see
an
you
actual-
anyways.
Yeah, but I'm just saying for now, like so.
Oh, for when you're invisible, gotcha.
Ninja icon you could do.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, I felt like
Okay.
that's better for stealth.
All right, yeah. So until
There
I
you go.
create character sheets, we're gonna have. It's gonna be a bit janky, just because I didn't realize that was something we could do with Roll20. But hey, we'll make the magic happen, baby. Let's go. All right. So enemy pilot 1 and then dog. So if I remember correctly, with the combat, you have 1 full movement action, and then you can take pot shots and all that good stuff. If I'm correct, yeah.
I don't remember.
Let me pull up. Hang on. Let me pull up the encounter toolkit. NPC roster. Enemy squad. Where's my pilot information? Enemy pilot.
This is
There
what
you are.
move?
Okay,
Either a
so
full or 2 quicks.
activation ranged. It doesn't. Wait, does it not have speed? Oh, speed 4. Okay, so pilots can move 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Speed force.
Hey.
Eh.
Sensor's 5. Holy shit! These are some small blind boys. All right. So for the first turn, I guess pilot 1 is going to move 4 spaces, and that's about all they can do, since this is an entirely large ass room and they cannot engage from this distance. So then, dog, you're up.
I'm just gonna move here.
And
The black bar.
yeah, I'm removing it.
Alright.
Don't worry, baby. I got you. There we go. I
I
got
don't want
you.
to die.
All right. Enemy pilot 2 moves forward and ends their turn. Enemy pilot 3 is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and is done. And Dom, the Titan, is going to just kind of stay where he is. And Des, your turn.
How many spaces can we move? I don't know our
4.
speed.
4.
Okay.
So it would go, you know.
That'll
All
work.
for everyone.
It,
How
it
did
should
that
be
go?
identical.
Joke's on you.
Well, unless you have some wibbly wobbly extra stuff, yes.
Joke's on
Wait.
you. I'm 3.
Wait, how are
Okay.
you doing that?
It's the arrow tool.
That should. I posted in general what your base stats should be based off of
'Cause,
a tier 1 pilot. Again,
Depends on
unless you
the
have some sort of
suit you're wearing as well.
yeah, unless you have some sort of extra handicap that gives you bonus health.
I am extra fast.
I have one
Pilot's like
armor.
a tier 1 pilot. That's a level 2 pilot, my guy.
No, it's a tier 1.
No, that's a license level 2. I say because as a level 0, you only have 2 points to splash between those 4 top points, not 4.
Well, then I guess all enemy pilots are tier 2 then, or at least licensed to.
Yeah.
So you're ready. It only gets worse from here.
Oh boy.
All right, Des, did you move and do anything else?
What?
Yeah.
Or not, I don't know these.
Are you going
Oh,
to-
there. All right, mech skills. All right, I forgot about those.
Have you moved or did you do what
I
you wanted to
moved.
do? Okay.
Mech skills
any-
don't. We aren't in mech, so mech skills don't apply
Oh.
here.
Or
That
Yeah.
makes sense then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also,
did
if you
talents do?
haven't figured out, there's an active mode you can do in the actual app itself. That way you
hell
can
is that?
act.
Boot
Okay,
up.
so hover over your call sign, right, and then click on active mode
call sign? What? Are you talking about in the
in
CompCon?
CompCon. Yeah, in CompCon.
Which window do I? On
You're
the top?
like
can't
if you're
see that,
looking
right?
at your character
Ah.
sheet, right?
Yes, I see.
Then
I got
active mode.
It's on the top right. I see.
Ye. And then make sure you're not in your mech.
Do I dismount mech? Ah.
Yeah. There you
Wait,
There
how do
we
you do that? How do you do
Oh, that's that.
go. Just
Oh, so
Okay.
fast.
So in the top right of CompCon, hover over your call sign and then change to active mode. Just click on
So next
active
are
mode.
3 dots.
Okay, and then dismount mech.
Yep.
Yes.
Ah.
So now I can. Aren't we supposed to have talents or something in there, or do those not work?
What do you mean?
We have these are the things we have access to being out of mech.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought. Okay, because one of my. Where are the talents? Oh,
What
the
do you
talents
mean?
only work for mechs?
Yeah, there's
probably.
mech talents and there's skill triggers, which are your, actual your talents for your character, not your mech.
Because my talents is like one of them, like gunslinger says the first attack you make with an auxiliary range weapon.
Yeah,
So,
well, it's only for mechs.
so apparently that's okay then. Okay then. Dismount mech.
It's almost as if they're called mech talents for a reason.
No, they're not called mech talents. They're just called talents.
They are though.
Des, move the full 4 spaces.
I did.
No, you moved 2.
Right there. Well,
moved
I was
3.
over here
Oh,
and moved 4 spaces.
no, you can go
No,
diagonally, right?
diagonals don't
Yeah.
count
Oh,
as.
diagonals don't count?
Yeah. No.
Wait, we can't move diagonally?
No, you can move diagonally. It doesn't
It's just
cost
like-
you 2.
It's
It only
like this,
costs
for
you
example, is just 1. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, then I moved there. Boom.
That's
Okay.
more than 4. No, that's 4.
1,
What the
2,
fuck?
3, 4. What are you talking about?
Never
dog?
mind, never mind.
Oh, okay, just Papega. Don't worry about
Stop metagaming, dog. Fuck.
Angry,
Might
but
be
I
good
want to
at that.
metagame, Dad.
God. Alright, so Des is
Are we
done.
on
Enemy
metagaming,
Pilot
son?
4 is moved. Kaiser, it's your turn.
it. Is it? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Alright. And Saber.
There.
And enemy pilot 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Imagine having 4 tiles of movement.
And Aiden.
Slow hours.
Sorry. How do you calculate how much you can move again?
It should be on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Did you not pay attention to the?
So you,
God
you see,
God damn it, Aiden.
you've got
Sorry,
your
I
thing
missed that.
activated, yeah?
Yeah.
You see your pilot armor, yeah?
Yeah.
The far right stat on it is your speed, and that's how many tiles you can move.
The evasion?
No,
After.
the one right of that.
I don't.
Evasion.
Fucking
Yeah.
share screen real quick.
Oh wait. Never mind. I found it.
Oh my fucking fuck's sake, dude.
See, I'm confused as to what you're talking about because I don't see that.
Oh yeah. Also, Ghost. Whilst I'm doing this, I'm looking for any ports on the mech.
Looking for ports?
Ports. You know data.
Like USB ports.
Yes. Stuff like
Oh.
that.
Like visual ports?
I doubt there'd be any on the outside of the mech.
Yeah, I doubt there would be any.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean,
Yeah, there's a charge report right there.
yeah, look for the charging.
Yeah,
Sure.
like literally any port. I can access it and hack the mech, so.
Oh, so when you say
This
port,
is a
do you mean-
decommissioned mech. It doesn't work.
Do you mean the USB port, or do you mean like an entry hatch? for the
Literally
pilot?
any port. At
Okay.
all.
He wants to remote control
Something
the robot.
I
a
can
hole
literally
he could
control
plug
the
into.
robot.
Okay, that's
He
fine.
wants to metagame the enemy.
Jack. It wants to
So
jack
then
in.
the jack is gonna be. You see his giant big rim hat
Mm-hmm.
right there.
On top of it, he has to get on top
Yeah.
of it,
You'll have to climb on top of it, but there's your entry port.
and then
Mind
you'll need
you,
to do
you're also gonna be
dexterity
on top of a
checks.
giant mech titan in very clear visibility of all people besides the middle guy who can shoot you.
Alright.
So the four, just so you're aware, the two pilots on the left and right are all ranged, and the middle guy is a melee specialist.
Alright.
Wait,
Alright,
so
so he
there's
dies
one of
first.
each on both
Still
sides.
invisible. Alright.
Left dog, can you not count? There's two on the left, two on
Yeah.
the right. Those
Yes.
are ranged. The middle one is a melee.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
so they're all ranged. Cool.
Can we double
Hello?
move by
I
using
spaced.
What, Saber?
Can we use an action to move more than once?
Yeah, I think you can like dash.
Yeah, you
I
can do a
believe.
dash, or you can do
Okay,
one
cool.
full
I'm not
movement
sure.
and then.
I always fucking forget what actions you can do as a pilot. Hang on.
Yeah, I forget the actions
One
as well.
standard move and 2 quick actions or 1 full action.
Yeah, where's that page? Because that's what I've been looking for in the.
I found a 74 pilots and mech
74, okay.
action.
Thank you.
Pilots can take the following actions, use the same rules as mechs: boost, hide, surge, activate, skill check, disengage, prepare, mount. Pilots can overwatch and use the fight action when they do.
Mm-hmm.
Also
There's-
make 3 special
There it
actions:
is.
fight, jock, and reload.
I threw it
Fight
at
is the full action though.
Yeah.
So
So you can spend one turn. You always spend one turn moving, and then you can either spend another turn doing a boost, which is moving spaces equal to your
not a-
movement speed, and that's your second turn, or
Well,
your
it's not-
full turn.
It's not like different turns, it's different things you can do on your turn. So you have a
Yeah.
movement action, then you have either full action or 2 quick actions.
Correct.
yeah.
It's on page 76.
I posted it on Discord if someone.
Wait,
was
so
late.
what's your speed? It says move up to your speed in any direction.
It's on your character sheet.
Yeah.
So 8? Since mine says evasion 8.
It's
No,
not evasion.
That's your
No,
evasion.
that's your evasion, dog.
You're looking at speed. You have to look at speed.
Speed is right. There's the right hand
Under
icon
pilot
of evasion.
armor. Yeah.
Oh, 4. Cool.
There you go.
Okay. I am
Look at
big
these
brain.
boys with 4 fucking.
And this
movement.
is
What a
why I
meme.
wanted to have a good old vanilla mission. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted.
I mean,
Good.
yeah, we're learning the system. It's gonna it's gonna
Yes.
be fun.
And you're getting shot at. So,
Yeah.
getting back
Oh,
to the
God.
game, Saber, you've moved. Aiden, did you move?
I moved on the first turn.
Okay,
of
good.
combat.
Yeah.
Good. And Aiden's moved. All right, so that resets us. So,
Round 2.
starting from left to right, pilot 1 is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. And then, dog, you can move.
Alright, so I'm going to use my standard move
Okay.
and go fucking Jesus. Okay. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
So what? We have access to our normal
And
weapons,
then
right?
4.
Yeah,
Okay.
And then
they're just less than lethal.
They're just non-lethal. Gotcha.
Correct. Because, again, technically speaking, these are your comrades, and obviously it's not in Dom's best interest to have you killing each other on the first day.
Yeah.
We'll save that for later.
Explosion.
So the range is in tiles again.
Yes. So your
then-
line of your weapon will have, if I remember correctly, it'll have like a little like range, and that's
Yeah.
how many tiles it can shoot to.
Yeah.
And again, you can shoot diagonally and all around.
Okay, and then as a quick action as well,
Mhm.
I'm going to use skirmish and go here, and then for
And skirmish is attacking. You mean boost?
no boost. Yeah, that's what I meant, boost.
Okay.
And then for my second quick, I'm just going to No,
You get
Attempt to
2 or is it 1?
It's
That's
two.
quick.
Oh,
It's
okay.
either a full action or two
I'm
Or
gonna-
two
quick
quick
actions.
I'm gonna
Gotcha,
kind
gotcha.
of like push myself up into the corner, like trying and staying out of
That's
sight.
a wall.
Yeah, like up, like I can't really show you, but like
Are
pushing
you trying to hide?
like yeah, like push myself into the corner so that anybody like
Oh,
walking by wouldn't
uh.
immediately see me, like just kind of looking into the doorway.
There's
So just
no
kind of
there's no extra space for that.
no like
So just tell him you're
Okay.
hiding. Jeez.
just hiding in the corner basically, and then I'm gonna use
Okay.
act unseen or unheard to just kind of quietly pull out my main pilot weapon,
Okay.
and then
All
that's
right.
my turn.
Just for a point of context, these squares are all set up so if you can still take damage. Well, how do I do the line thing? Hang on.
One under the.
The circle with the ruler icon.
Circle with the roll.
Yeah.
Is this? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So if there's someone here, they can still hit you.
Yeah, I
You
know.
have to be too deep. Okay, I'm just want to make sure that you understand. Like you're not in any sort of bonus cover for, like trying to hide yourself even deeper into this corner. There's no extra.
Fuse
cover.
into the wall.
I mean, it's
Right.
technically.
Come on with the
Is it
wall.
soft
For-
cover?
It's full cover. No, it's full
Full
cover.
cover. So it's hard cover, just not from this angle.
Correct. So, for example, if you were here,
Yeah.
you would be safe from anyone trying to shoot you here because you're deep enough. But in
yeah.
this case, if anyone is shooting you from here,
I'd
you're
say
gonna.
you'd at least get maybe soft cover.
Yeah, soft cover since I'm
What's the
partially.
difference between?
Are you metagaming me, son? No, that's fine.
Hard
No,
cover.
I'm saying,
it's
like, if it partially obstructs you, soft cover. Fully
Right,
obstruct
from
hard cover.
From this
you know.
side, yeah, and then this is full cover. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Because
All right.
obviously,
because
if I'm over
you've got
here,
a little bit.
pew,
That's
a
full
hard-
cover.
That's a
you.
hard
That
point,
yeah, that's no cover. That's no cover. But like
All right,
here,
cool.
that's
So
yeah.
Pilot
Okay.
2 is then going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do the double dash to move into spot here.
Mario Kart double dash.
Double dash. And
Double
they
dash.
end their turn, so dog, and then Pilot 3, our melee boy. He's going to just kind of make his way downtown. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2 for that boost. This is our melee boy. I'm going to specify that one more time.
Can you give him an icon or something?
I think add turn, advance.
Give him like a fist icon.
How did Aiden? How did you add that thing to your?
So click
there
on
you
the
go.
token.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
you
you.
got it,
I got
okay.
you. This.
There's a little bubble at
There
the
we go.
bottom. Just click
There
on
you
it.
go.
There you go. Let me do that for everyone else, just so that way we have.
Can you put numbers? No.
You guys have numbers?
Oh, you can put colors. If you need to.
All right. So this little like hazard splash thing indicates that they're all ranged.
Ah.
And then, for a point of reference, if your health hits to 0, you'll have to run back, touch the door, and then you can re-enter combat. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the dodge is in full heals. We're gonna
Correct.
be here for a while.
Correct. Well, that's the idea. That's the idea. All right. So with that, Dom is then going to move up a little bit to kind of get himself out away from the combat, and he is done. Des, your turn.
Done.
Are you like in an air vent? What are you doing?
Or they see him.
Understandable.
Have a nice day.
Understandable. Have a nice whoosh.
Yeah, I understand that. Have a
Have a
nice
nice
day.
have a nice. Well,
Yeah. Okay. So then Pilot 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and do the double dash, and they will end their turn in that. But Kaiser,
Kill.
your turn.
Okay. I will do the move.
You can move again, I guess.
Yeah, recognize. Pistol. Right. Okay.
Trying to see, can you move twice or not with the quick? Because
Yeah, you can boost, which is
the equivalent of dashing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but can you boost twice? That's because it says you can't take the same action more than once, except as free actions or reactions.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, more than once except as free actions, so or as reactions. So yeah, you can't double boost.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've been doing that wrong.
Well, now we know.
Now we know.
So we can't skirmish apparently because pilot action doesn't have that.
I'm gonna boost, and then
Go
using my
skirt.
using my pistol because I can use the fight action as
It's
a
a
quick
quick
action
action,
instead
yeah.
of a full action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shoot this boy.
Do you have the angle for it?
I mean,
Which
yes, he does.
Yeah, just
but
soft
it's
cover.
it's soft cover, so it's +1 difficulty to your
Yeah.
actual.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Oh, what the fuck am I rolling? That's the real
Are you
question.
using a light signature?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 1d3 then. Here, let me check.
So let's find
It's just
out.
damage 1.
Yeah,
that's one.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be a fight.
So is it actually 1 damage?
Yeah.
I thought it was like a D6s.
No, some are
for
D3s.
Pilots' weapons are very weak.
Okay, just for the point of actually being able to kind of progress quickly, all the weapons are going to be.
Okay,
2d6.
so calculating damage. After an attacker has successfully rolled an attack, the total damage is calculated in the following order. The attacker rolls damage and applies any relevant reductions or increases, such
Yeah,
as
but
the
how do I roll
doubling
for attacking?
from the exposed status.
Oh, isn't it like
It's accuracy or something. Forget.
It's a 1d20 and then
Oh
it's
yeah,
a
it's
d6.
D20 versus their evasion, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
And then, there's a certain amount of difficulty. So it's like
right.
Yeah,
Well,
I
the
think
soft cover would give it -1,
+1 difficulty.
+1 difficulty. Yeah.
So difficulty is a d6 that you reduce from the roll. Is that it?
I think so.
Hang on. Ranged. Okay. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, okay. Accuracy and difficulty. So it's roll 1d6 per thing, and then you take the highest or lowest.
Wait, also, we're not using the right board pattern.
Should be hexes.
Yeah, pretty obvious, but roll D20 doesn't have the correct board pattern.
It does, but not
Oh,
for
it
this
does?
map. Yeah, you can switch it, but these are squares. It's gonna fuck up. So let's just keep.
Keep it. Yeah, I'm not gonna recreate the entire fucking thing in 5 minutes. I'll be honest with you.
Not for like this session, but future sessions.
Thank you, detective.
So what? I'm rolling a D20 then.
But I think it's 1d20 minus 1d6.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's really gonna fucking matter.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, it really fucking isn't.
So that's a hard 0. Just for the sake of me learning. So then what? I would roll a 1d20 against that, or just a.
You must match or beat the target's evasion. So it's like AC.
Oh, okay, so my evasion, the pilot's evasion was 10. Is 10.
Oh, they have nice evasion. We have shit.
Yeah, we're under level to fight these guys.
Oh, no. Well, you're
Because
gonna
these
die.
guys are minimum pilot level 2 and we're pilot level 0.
Monk ass.
Yeah, Monka dead.
Make it
Yes.
work.
Well, this is gonna be rough. All right.
Yeah, well, that's my turn then.
Alright. Saber, you're up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start with a movement, I guess, and go 1, 2, 4, and then I'll do the boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Can I go there? Can I
Yeah,
diagonally
diagonal.
that? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you can go that way.
And now I have a quick. Can I do anything else?
Well, you have 2 quick actions. If you had line of sight,
I
which you
boosted.
don't,
Yeah.
I boosted.
you could.
The hell? Okay, well, I guess I'll just stop there then.
Well, you have to unholster your weapon.
Oh, I'll do that then.
Is that a thing you have to do?
Really?
Well, I know
It's
that.
reaction.
Yeah, where's that?
I don't know.
It doesn't say anything about that.
I was gonna say
dog.
your guns should be out already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whack.
Okay.
Figure out.
I mean, pilot 5 is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to here, and then should be able to engage dog. So move and then engage, because that should be, yeah. So I need to roll a 1d20 and then beat dog's evasion, correct?
It's
Yeah.
Which
a
one? This one?
Well,
Soft cover, so
1d20?
-26. Yeah.
So I have to, yeah,
and
it's
then
2.
since it's soft cover, well,
Yeah,
what are
so
you
then I have to roll
Plus-
a
D6.
1d6.
for difficult?
So I-
So yeah.
Yeah,
you
you've
don't
lost that.
succeed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you don't succeed that at all.
Oh, thank you, GM.
Thank you, DM. Very cool.
Thank you, GM. Yeah, very
Thank
cool.
you, Neo.
All right, so that's all pilots, and now Aiden.
I start climbing the mech using the Sylph undersuit.
Can you even
Yeah,
get
dude.
there?
Can you move? Like
Oh.
Stealth. Wait,
Oh.
stealth like as in pilot armor, the hard suit?
stealth hardsuit?
No,
Yeah.
I mean the Sylph undersuit. A undersuit that morphs to my will.
Okay.
You might want to read out what it does.
Yeah, allow me. This semi-biological skin-tight undersuit can be worn for an extended periods. They are translucent, semi-liquid, and able to be stored within when not in use, conforming to whatever container they are placed in. They clean the host body, aid in natural process, blah 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 blah. Hold on, when we get to the part that matters. As desired, segments can become opaque, change color, or take on a new texture. Sylph undersuits can change the host's head. Oh shit! Wait a minute.
You might be thinking of the wrong thing, my guy.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of the wrong thing.
Ability to breathe water.
So did you just kind of casually nonchalant run up to the fucking Titan?
Yes.
Uh
Well, he's about to get yeeted.
We're invisible.
Yeah,
Oh, he
because
is invisible, yeah.
pilot, one of the
But yeah,
pilots.
next time I'm
this
just gonna
boy.
climb the mech.
All right, that's fine.
The mech,
Just-
the mech can just make a surge action, by the way, if it wants to.
This is true.
nice.
But
Yes.
if it doesn't know that I'm there.
Should have went for the mobility hardsuit.
This
Feels
fucker,
bad, man.
this fucker has sightline on you. This guy,
Which
I
one
don't. This one.
does not. I'm
Yes.
invisible still.
Can you see
Can you
invisibility?
be invisible? Yes, because of his stealth hardsuit, but wait, hold the fuck up. That doesn't. No, that's because
Yeah, fucked.
no.
He's got the invisible status right now.
But can you be invisible? Wow.
Yeah, he has
Yes,
to.
they cease to be invisible if they take any damage.
Ah.
So just don't get hit, you shit.
In other words,
easy.
don't get hit. That's it. And I'm not.
Just don't take damage, easy.
Invisible.
Yeah, as a
characters
quick
move
action,
to-
pilots wearing stealth hardsuits can become invisible. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm also using the act unseen or unheard to
Act
Fine,
unseen
you're
or
right.
unheard.
get
Okay.
somewhere or do something without being detected.
Yeah, that's okay.
Also, all attacks against invisible characters have 50% chance to miss.
Yep. All right, so with that, we're gonna run it back to the top, and enemy pilot 1 is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, sorry, wrong button. 2, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't have enough range to do anything. And then
So-
is there? I believe there's an Overwatch option, correct?
Yeah, there
Six.
is.
Yes, that is a
Alright.
quick action.
It's
That's
not a
quick
quick.
action.
It's a full.
However,
It's a full action. Yeah.
It's a full action.
Oh wait, no, it's a reaction.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, Overwatch attack a
right,
nearby
right.
target if they attempt to move.
So reactions happen when it's not your turn, or is it different in this game?
I'm gonna treat it how that would
Yes.
make sense.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't trigger
Yeah.
during. It's something you do not during your turn. Yeah.
Right,
Right.
right. As long as they have line of sight.
Like,
is how I'm
say
gonna
for
play it.
example, if this guy was to shoot me, I could take the reaction to brace, and it'll reduce damage.
No. That's for mechs.
Yes. That's a fucking thing you can still do.
We don't have access. Oh, pilot actions. We don't have
Undersuit can
brace.
change.
Yeah, pilot actions we don't have brace, but mechs do.
Why the fuck is it in the list on the pilot actions then?
Here
Wait, what?
What page?
Whatever.
again, page 76 of, or
Uh,
unless you have a different PDF, but
Yeah, no, you're good. Pilot actions.
The brace isn't in there for me.
Yeah, Brace is not on that list, but Overwatch is.
Mm-hmm.
And Overwatch says attack a nearby target if they attempt to move. So if something over here is moving next to
Well,
us.
they'd have to be within. They'd have to still be within line of sight / engagement because he's
Right,
only.
right.
They only have range of 5. So go back to the blue thing. So anything 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything within this circle is in Overwatch. At least that's how I'm going to kind of interpret it like the XCOM Overwatch, where you would spend a full action to Overwatch, and then anything that moves or engages, you can spend that shot to react. Essentially,
But like, it's not a
'Cause-
full action.
makes sense.
Should be a free reaction though.
All right, well then
Yeah.
boost to here and goes into Overwatch. So
It's
then
like
it doesn't burn a quick action.
no, it's
No.
it's not an action. It's a reaction.
Like, if they're within range, you can pop Overwatch as a reaction.
So it's like
But it's your only reaction for the turn. So
yeah,
like,
it's like D&D where if someone is in range and goes out of range, you get a reaction to hit them. So it's similar to that, but like the inverse, when they go in your range, you can
yeah.
attempt to
Gotcha.
attack them.
Gotcha. Okay, well that's pilot 1. Dog, your turn.
All right, so I'm going to
Lock them up.
peek around the corner and attack this pilot.
Okay.
And they are in open cover, so I'm going to.
You mean no cover.
They have no
Yeah.
cover, so
There
I
you go.
just roll for.
Roll a d10
Well,
Yeah,
or
D20?
1d20. Roll a d20.
yes. Roll d20. 9.
And you missed.
Do skill triggers affect combat in any way?
Well, I have take someone out.
What does that do?
So I'm trying to figure out what do skill triggers do.
Yeah.
I
So
think it's mostly just
kill or disable someone
RP
quickly and
stuff.
quietly from up close and personal. Or
Oh
from
yeah,
a
that's
distance.
stealth.
No,
Oh, it's for skill checks.
it's for skill checks. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay,
I
so
would
not-
technically have a bonus on this.
But that would be a skill check, and that's not a skill check.
Oh,
Slash.
you're
no.
attacking.
It's not a skill check, but it applies to an
You just
bonus.
said it was under the skill checks.
It's
Page
under skill
25.
triggers.
What page?
Page 25, triggers.
All right, hang on. 325.
So I would get +2 for bonus for that.
Triggers are almost always used in narrative play, and they never apply to attack rolls, saves, or any rolls other than skill checks. There you go. Fourth paragraph.
Okay, so then it's nullified anyways.
So it doesn't. Essentially, it's only for skill.
It's for skill
Stuff.
checks.
Yeah.
Basically, pilot combat is not really a thing you should be doing.
Sounds like it. We're doing fucking 1 damage, like shit ass rolls.
All right, so then dog missed, so that moves on to deaths. Oh no, sorry.
No, I
Pilots.
still have. I get. Fucking.
You
Jeez, I was
Fight
just
is a
looking
full
at it.
action.
Yeah,
It's
you
a
just
full
took your
action.
full action.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, you didn't move, and you spent a full action, so that's
Yeah.
so it's now the pilots,
Yeah.
the enemy pilots.
Oh yep.
So pilot 2 is going to 1, 2, and
Oh,
become
no.
engaged with dog.
I think he triggers a reaction from Kaiser.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So it doesn't seem like there's anything about swapping weapons on the fly.
I would say it would charge you a quick action at worst. But
You get a free action, so I'm guessing.
Also, don't I get a reaction as well? Because he went around the corner, or
I think-
no?
do we-
you didn't
do-
have line of sight / he's engaging you.
So do
He's-
both of us get?
He's 5 feet away.
He's engaging you. I mean, if you want to take a shot, fine. But then you're also going to have disadvantage because he's engaging you.
Okay,
So
If he
let
come-
Kaiser go and be quiet.
But no, I'm not sure if.
Because it's
Well,
Kaiser's reaction. And
can I
then
yell?
the
Also get a
pilot-
reaction.
Yeah.
You know, I'll say I won't be able to swap because it is a heavy signature. So I'll just say
I mean,
I
if
think
you want to
I
choose your
will be able to swap on
think
my
a lot-
turn. We'll just
Yeah, I
go with
think
that.
logically for reactions, you're just attacking with whatever you have in your hands.
Yeah.
at the
So
moment.
pistol.
Because, dog, you're in the middle of getting attacked by a guy with a sword.
fucking can't aim for shit.
Dude, these rolls, what the fuck
my
is going
God.
on?
Oh, hang
Okay.
on.
My turn?
10d20. Well, most of those
Oh,
are pretty shit.
Most of those, it's a 50-50 split.
Wait, what? Why'd you roll 10 of
Medium
them?
signature.
I was just checking my rolls in general. Like,
Alright, so
fucking
Saber,
hell.
roll.
I'm rolling my medium signature.
Okay. Hey, alright, roll for
Yeah.
damage.
It says 2.
Yeah, okay, so he's down to 4. Let me put 4 so I can remember. Alright.
And what is that? It says, oh, variable damage. I'm supposed to pick that.
Yeah,
I
you're
guess.
supposed to choose what damage it does beforehand.
Fuck. I don't know. Fuck. What are the
Well,
options?
there's kinetic, explosion, and energy. Or explosive and energy.
Explosion!
Oh yeah, I took
Just
explosion
blows up
over heavy
everybody
signature.
in the relative radius. Just go with
Well,
kinetic.
just for the sake of, because we're playing with less than lethal, you're using kinetic, because
Sure.
I would
Well, I
assume...
mean, energy works too.
Energy, yeah, you can do energy as
You
well.
just
I'm
say
just thinking
it's,
explosion is... I don't think that's less than lethal.
But
Ah,
my
yes, less
God,
than lethal
my
sharp
heavy
sword.
signature is explosion.
I don't know how you would muffle explosion rounds.
Raw, I just shoot non-exploding shells at
You just shoot,
people.
yeah, you just shoot rubber bags at people.
Just fucking 40 millimeter rubber bullet.
Alright, Saber, roll.
It just says 2 though. There's no dice on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then 2 damage. Cool,
Yeah.
nice and clean. Alright,
Yeah,
so now...
mechs do, not mechs, pilots do very specific damage,
Mech
whereas
rolls.
mechs actually get to roll for damage.
Ah, okay.
Alright,
I did a
Pilot
thing.
2
You
is
see
now
the
going to
motion.
engage dog.
Oh
which-
boy.
What? I need to fucking look up the engagement information.
So he
because
so he
that's
did a move action, and then
Yep.
he
Wait a
fuck,
minute, I
man.
haven't gone.
because you're third coming up, because it's enemy pilot 2. Oh, wait, hang
So
on.
actions he could
1,
do.
2, yeah, this is 3. And then it's Dom, and then Des, and then enemy pilot 4, and then Kaiser, Saber, and then Aiden. The first 2 were the reactions, Des.
Wait, pilots, boost, hide, so it's skill check.
Here, in case anyone's
I
curious, I'll
guess he
click
can
on-
only use the fight action. Okay. Can't even skirmish.
Well, you need a mech to skirmish.
No.
Alright, so then
what?
I just need to roll for damage. Let me pull up the melee
Roll
guy.
attack, I guess.
Auto attack, yeah.
Quick
Yeah.
actions, skirmish.
It's not in the pilot actions, dog.
Re.
So should just be a 1
Melee attack is D20.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
One-
And
oh,
for
Melee attack,
fucking
ignore
nat
cover.
20.
They ignore cover, so.
Oops.
Slash roll, yeah.
20, XD. 7.
Miss.
I'm assuming that didn't beat your evasion, dog.
No, not at all.
All right. Cool. So that's 3. So Dom is going to continue kind of avoiding the fight and move up to here. And
Okay,
Des.
Dom.
Well, Aiden goes with him because he's technically mounted on him.
No, he isn't.
No,
Not
he
yet.
didn't
He
get on
may
him
be
yet.
To him.
No, he
Why
didn't.
didn't-
Next
why-
round.
Why didn't you boost onto him?
He just boosted to get to his feet.
Oh. Did he?
All right. So
Oh.
Des,
Yeah.
your turn.
No, I haven't. I haven't boosted yet. I'm waiting.
Okay, I would like to move here, and then I would like to throw a grenade right here.
You guys don't have grenades. You have the CEMPs.
I'll do that then.
Well, I mean, one of our equipment, pilot gear, is a grenade.
Yes, but less than lethal. Again, I'm super
Okay,
new
but
to you.
They nerfed you.
I just threw it. I threw it right next to him.
All right. I mean, you're going to effectively immobilize him. For we'll make it pretty significant because basically that's supposed to kill titans. We'll do it for 3 turns.
No, I don't think it. Oh, okay, yeah, whatever.
What does it do?
So the CEMP is designed to effectively stun lock titans, so that way you can kind of pin them down and then extract either rogue pilot and or enemy combatant from their titan without killing them. Because the idea is you want to pin down and lock down the titan and then be able to safely extract the person from inside. Des is throwing your 1 of 5 CEMP grenades onto the surface here, which is going to, we'll make it a 2x2 radius. So everything, hang on, everything within this area.
You have to make a save or something?
Yeah, he's going to have to make a agility save or something like that to avoid getting it. So I guess, Des, let's start with you throwing the grenade, because I think we need to do a check for that, correct?
I think
We'll
if it's
use
a save,
we'll use the frag grenade information, but we're gonna just use it as the CEMP.
because if it's a saving throw, that means she doesn't have to roll to attack. The other one has to roll to dodge.
Oh, okay. So I just need to roll to dodge then.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, what? Roll 1d20. Oh no, is there a dodge information? Speed 4.
What's it say on the grenade, does?
I'm trying to find info.
Expend a charge for the following effect: frag grenade, range 5, blast 1. Affected characters must succeed on an agility save or take 2 explosive damage.
There you go. Succeed on agility save, which really doesn't fucking help.
That's gonna hit you, Death. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I'm in hardcover.
All right, fair enough.
Why is it suddenly 5 tiles size? What?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, that's for the grenade. My bad. That's on me. Yeah, because this is a 2x2, so it's everything within 2 squares. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so then what do I need to find for agility? Stunned.
I figure it out. I'm looking at the book.
There isn't agility. I guess it just
Oh,
means
for
evasion.
class.
Sorry?
I guess it just means evasion.
Okay, so what? I just have to successfully beat my evasion?
We'll go with that, yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Roll 1d20. 13. So I will have him hang on. Roll north, south, east, west. So / roll 4d20. North, south, east, west. North, south, west. So he's going to dodge 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't think it
Dodges
actually moves him.
Oh, well he's dodging out of the way. So
Yeah, but I don't think it actually moves them.
oh, okay.
Alright, so page 13 mentions saves. So it says roll the 1d20 and add any bonuses, but the target number can differ from 10 as it can with attacks. Target number for a save usually depends on the abilities of the attacker. That's a bit vague. Can the book give me more information?
We'll just go with he stays there, and then if he moves, he's gonna get stunned. Make it simple.
Does it last for a certain amount of time?
It'll be a 3-turn.
Oh, okay. So agility is technically your evasion and speed and shit. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not really helpful.
Well, it's also a save, which I don't know.
Wait, so technically, would agility be a combination of evasion and speed? I don't know.
I don't know. I wish I could give you an answer for that one, but I don't know, Chief.
Because, like, all the mechs and pilots and whatnot have the agility stat.
Why do I feel like we haven't read the rules enough?
Why do you think we're doing a tutorial vanilla mission?
Fair.
Okay, so then, regardless, if this pilot moves, for the next 3 turns, he's going to get stun locked.
Okay,
So he's going to not move to avoid the stun. Okay? So Des has him immobilized.
Okay, hang on.
I'm still digging through the book at the same time. Yes, that's ranged attacks. But what about
How
AoEs?
We might-
game? Just tell how to do
We might just need to
agility.
homebrew some of it. All right, come on. We spent way too long trying to figure this shit out.
Also,
Uh,
whose turn is it now?
It is enemy pilot 4. He was going to move forward and engage shooting at dog. So I just need to roll a 1d20, yeah?
Oh wait, hang on.
Hmm.
It does seem like agility is a combination of your movement and dodge.
Okay.
Evasion, that's it, yeah.
So then you'd have to either you'd have to match or beat the agility count?
Yeah.
Alright,
Seems
fair
a
enough.
bit ludicrous.
Either way,
I would say, well,
then that means
I don't know, it's up to you.
he rolled a 13, so he gets stunned by the CEMP. Because he rolled a 13 and he needed a 14, so stun for 3 turns. Pilot 3s.
Wait, would it need to beat his own stat, or would it need to load less?
Well, it's not a roll under system, so
Yeah.
because normally it would make sense that the grenade would tell you what's the DC to beat on the grenade itself,
Yeah.
unless it's just basically 10. Like as
Well,
a
it just
just
says
default.
make an agility save.
So, but yeah, so like at the first time they mention saves, they just say like 10 or unless something else changes it. So I'm guessing
I'm
it's just
back, sorry.
10.
It's
Welcome
alright.
back.
We're still arguing about grenade damage.
My fucking god!
That's
Well,
what I
we
said.
need
Get
to
on
fucking
with
figure.
it.
We need to figure out how to do these fucking saves properly. Otherwise, you know.
So it sounds like it's just 10 unless you have things that modify it, is
We'll
what it sounds like.
succeed on an agility save, but like, your agility isn't going to only be 10. That's the thing.
We'll have it just baseline 10 for now, and we can agree. We'll just homebrew the rule for evasion if you can beat a 10 or higher. Cool.
Well, what's the point in being mobile then?
I don't
What's the
fucking
point
know,
in being
man.
mobile is you're harder to
It's-
hit.
So save says to roll, it's a 1d20, add any bonuses, so you add something to it, and then the target number can differ from 10 as it can with attack. So the target number can be 10 or it can be more. That's the thing, is that it doesn't really say. It's kind of annoying.
I would say then. Well, then, so you would probably combine your save and speed, and if you mention that the grenade is 10, as long as your agility check is higher than the grenade, or whatever it is, then you're good. So, for example, the grenade is 10, but for the pilots, the speed is 4 and the save is 10, so their agility check is 14. So they're good off of that.
Okay,
Alright.
sure, that
Cool.
works. I
Sure.
automatically
Okay,
fail
so-
every grenade. Gotcha.
Okay, so skill checks.
Chunky boy.
Go
Well,
to
Well, yeah, I have evasion 6, speed 3. I'm gonna automatically fail every time,
guys,
then.
guys,
What?
page 13. Page 13. Skill checks, attacks, and saves.
Oh, okay, so agility is a mech stat and not a pilot stat. That makes sense.
Correct.
But how the fuck are we supposed to make it in
So
these
then-
situations, then?
What?
We're going to just base it off of the combination of your speed and save. Done. I'm making that the homebrew rule for now
I
until.
think that's how you do it for Megs anyway.
So then, good. We're gonna just keep.
We'll just
fucking
apply to
consistent.
pilots as well.
I don't
fuck it,
care. This is getting obnoxious. I don't care. I'm going to shoot dog with this pilot, and then Kaiser, it will be your turn. I'm going to roll my 1d20. Holy shit! I rolled a 16. Dog, does that hit?
What do you think?
So then, how
I get it now.
much
Wait.
HP do you have, dog?
I have. How much damage did that do?
Okay.
It does. This is the ranged voice, so 2.
Okay, so I'm down to 4.
Okay.
Wait,
Cool.
why?
Good. All right, Kaiser,
Right.
your turn.
I figured out how you do it then.
I don't-
Baseline is 10, right?
What?
As a
And then
target
you
member
can
of the
add
jury.
modifiers to the challenge.
Nerds, you have 30 seconds to make your move, or you're going to be considered frozen in the heat of combat. We'll figure this out after the game.
What the fuck am I supposed
Since
to
I
do?
just got shot,
attack.
do I get a reaction?
No, you're engaged.
You're in
So
melee.
I get to shoot him?
No, you're engaged with the guy trying to stab you.
Fuck it, I'm gonna swap to my heavy weapon then, and I'm gonna
There.
fucking shoot him.
Are you technically engaged with this because you're in melee? Is that how the engaging
No,
works?
it's 1-to-1. Kaiser
Oh.
can help disengage dog, but he's not.
I'm gonna shoot him with this non-explosive explosive weapon.
Fair enough. What's the information?
What does it do?
On the- Huh?
What did it do?
It's just a normal weapon, like everything else. It's just I can't move and fire it.
Oh.
So I'm standing here and I'm shooting him. Except I'm not, because fuck this game.
Oh my god. Okay. So that's
Cool,
Kaiser's
so I'm wasting my entire turn loading it again. Wow.
Favorite.
Pilot combat sucks ass.
Saber.
Why aren't you?
I'm just gonna fucking roll it ahead, I guess. A 1d20. I'm hitting this boy with my medium signature. Pow. Hey!
There you go. All
Can
right.
I ban Saber from stealing all the good dice?
All
What
right.
should you get for rolling 5 dice and wasting all of them?
So then you hit
I do
for
2 damage.
2 damage. All right. So he's down to 2.
And that was my action, so I guess
That
I
was
can
your
just,
Right.
I can do nothing. Can I move after or not?
No, I believe it's you have to move then shoot. So if you shoot, that burns your turn.
Cool, I'm done.
Pilot 5, who is I believe this guy. 1, 2. No, that's 3, 4. Fuck, I've already lost count. Oh well, this guy's gonna move then. 1, 2, 3 to here, and then they can shoot down the way, correct?
The what now?
So as in this guy can move this way, or does he still need to move one more into open space?
No, you can just say like
That's
he's
good enough.
sneaking around the corner.
All right, fair enough. So then, since Saber's in effectively full cover, he's going to shoot at Kaiser.
Okay.
And let me roll the 1d20. Roll 1d20. Ka-chow! Oh boy, we're shooting blanks on him today, boys. And Aiden, your turn.
Climb.
All right, so we need to roll, I guess, a
As
agility.
jockey, attempt to climb. So how'd that work?
Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Is that the actual phrase?
It's called jockey as an action for the pilot. So now we need to find the where that is.
I can reload. My guess is that's going to be an agility check on Aiden, and then
Jockey's a full action.
the full action. Okay.
When you jockey, I guess it's blah blah blah. To jockey, you must be adjacent to a mech. As a full action, make a contested skill check against the mech using grit or a relevant trigger at the GM's discretion. The mech contests with hull. On a success, you manage to climb onto the mech, sharing its space and moving with it. The mech can attempt to shake you off by succeeding another contested skill check as a full action. Alternatively, you can jump off as part of your movement.
There we go.
For your turn.
All right. So then
When you successfully jockey, you get to do some other stuff. So
let's piecemeal
see
this.
if you actually do it first.
Let's just piecemeal this so that we go
It
through.
doesn't know that I'm here, so
You still have to do a contested check though.
yeah.
Correct.
Don't
So-
I? Why didn't I get to do a contested check when he went for the fucking melee?
Because he's engaging you.
And
He's trying to do
different.
something specific between a
So
pilot
shut up
and
and
a
let me
mech.
do my action. Thank you.
re.
So I will roll a 1d20, and then Aiden rolls a 1d20 with a +1 since he is considered stealth.
The mech can pull.
With a plus advantage.
advantage thingy.
Wait, how
Yeah.
the fuck do you contest with pull?
So is it just compared to his whole stat? Because that would be simple.
Yeah, but like we have grit 0,
Right.
so what would you use instead?
So I would
Roll 1d20.
Yeah, a roll a d20, and then Aiden has an advantage because he's invisible. So it wouldn't be considered like I would
So
argue.
it's like
I
a
would
plus
say.
1 or something.
Right. No, hang on. How does it work? Because I remember it's a
Advantages give you +1.
plus
It's a
one?
d6.
Okay.
You roll
I
a
was gonna say it was a
d6.
1d6. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1d6.
Yeah. Okay. So
Is
I'll
that one?
roll a 1d20.
Oh yeah.
Aiden, you do a 1d20, and then plus a 1d6.
You could, yeah. Well,
So, well, hang on. He has to roll his d20.
oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you also have.
Oh, so you rolled a 6. Okay, so
So you
then
didn't
you fail to
successfully-
climb.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
just still stood next to him.
So right. However, that also does tell Dom that you are nearby at least.
What?
All right.
Oh. But no, that can't sense that I'm on it.
Yeah, you're trying to fucking
You
hook
just-
in. Well, not hook into it, but you're trying to fucking forcefully get on it. So
Right.
you know.
Yeah, but it's a giant mech compared to a tiny human.
mech has
you know what,
sensors.
Dom?
I think that one's a size
I'm-
1, ain't it? So it's not
Yes.
that big.
I'm going to rule that he did this. The Titans, much like Titanfall, will acknowledge when something is trying to board the Titan. That doesn't mean
Okay.
he knows where you are. He just knows that something tried to climb onto him.
Okay, so should I still be in the same square or should I back up one?
You were
You
still
should
within
back
the
up,
same
yeah.
square.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
No,
So-
because you're not supposed to share the same
Right,
space
right.
unless you actually succeed.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that brings us back to enemy pilot 1, who is going to move 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, he did that and gets electrocuted, so he's stunned for 2 turns as well.
Got him.
Stunned for 2 turns. Dog, your turn.
Oh.
Okay, because this bitch boy is just standing right in front of me, I'm going to roll for attack. I guess
With what?
with my medium signature. Dog. Shut up.
So,
Hold
You're
on.
going to engage him with a ranged weapon. Am I correct?
Range weapon and melee.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Okay.
signature's a ranged weapon, so yeah.
I just want to confirm because if that's the case, I just want to double check.
You just throw him a disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think he realizes that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one say anything, or I'm going to give you disadvantage for the next 3 turns. But I want to make sure that Dog is
Yeah.
making this decision on his own.
What the
It's
fuck's
not
the
too bad as
bonus
long as we
save
keep
again?
the cycle going. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
terrible. It's just yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
back.
knew that this was. I wanted to make sure it was a. Okay, so Dog, to confirm, you're going to engage him with a ranged weapon.
Yes.
Okay. So roll your d20 with a 1d6 disadvantage
Wait, why disadvantage?
because you're trying to shoot a guy that's attacking you with a sword,
He's 5 feet away.
and you're trying to shoot him while getting attacked. That's how the
He's
rules
not attacking me right now.
He's
You're-
engaged. to
You're
you.
engaged.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Read your
Yeah.
engaged status.
You currently have the engaged status.
Now, I will point out, do you have anything that would, help remove that as one of your triggers?
The
I will
engage.
say, as part of the rules, you can spend 1 full action to disengage. However, that
Is it
will
full
trigger.
action disengage?
You can spend a full action to disengage. However, that will cause a reaction.
No, I'm not sure if disengage is a full action or a quick action. I'm just checking real quick.
I think it's something you can spend 1 full action.
Yeah, so
It's-
full
yeah, it's
action,
full
is,
action, yeah.
avoid reactions and
Avoiding
engagement.
reactions and engagement, yeah.
Right. So you can
So-
spend 1 full action to disengage, but again, the sword boy will probably chase you.
You guys were.
Yeah, but that's a problem for next turn.
And you will also actually, on top of that, you'll have a reaction from 2 enemy pilots.
No, you avoid reactions.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, I'm going to use my light signature sidearm. My sidearm.
So a pistol,
Yes.
a ranged weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I mean,
since
I'd
it's
argue that a pistol would be fine.
pistols, literally its max range is 3 squares. 1 square is
It
It's
is
still
a
range,
ranged weapon.
it's
so you still get the disadvantage. But
I'm
you can
going-
use a
I'm-
quick action with a
I'm
pistol.
going to rule it as a ranged weapon because there are also swords and daggers. So there is a long stabby weapon and then a small stabby weapon.
So yeah, the advantage of a pistol is you can use a quick action to fight with it instead of a full action.
Yep, I know.
But you still
So-
get the melee bullshit.
All right. So roll a d20, Dog, with disadvantage.
So fucking
Load is a quick. Hang on.
Yikes!
Quick
Hang
action.
on. Now roll a
one!
disadvantage.
Roll one!
Now roll disadvantage of a 1d6.
Oh. Ah. Fuck.
All right, so that engagement fails, and
And then
we
I'm going
move.
to use another quick action.
Okay,
I
do
get
what?
2.
Sure.
Mhm.
Roll another d20, and another
Fucking
disadvantage.
Christ.
Wait, what are you doing?
No, you can't.
So never mind then.
You
Can't do the
can't.
same
I
action
don't
more than
think
once.
Whatever.
you can't use the same attack. You can't use the same action twice, dog.
Hmm.
What?
Also, what are you rolling a
If, he,
d20 for?
if he's
Code?
using a pistol, he can do the same attack twice.
Yeah,
because
It's a
No,
quick
'cause
action.
Oh.
No,
quick
you
action.
can't use the same action twice in a turn.
Oh,
Hmm.
you can. Oh.
Right, because
Yeah.
you can't boost twice, and other examples like that. Yeah.
The
Ah.
only exception are free actions or reactions,
Right.
according to the book.
Right. Slash. Also, the guy rolled a 20, so if you really want to contest that,
Yeah, but
we can. But it's
What are you
yeah,
rolling a 20 for, though?
because I thought Dog was going to take another action, but then I realized that based off of the free action rules, doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
Dog's done. So Pilot 2. Hang on. So 1, 2. That's Pilot 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Oh, no, hang on. Shit. Oh fuck.
Just can't remember which one's
I
which.
can't. No, because they're all basically the same thing, and this sucks.
Oh, you
Amazing.
put colors on them.
I could have. Pilot 2 my melee boy? Because
I don't
no,
I
1 and
thought it
3 are
was
stunned.
3.
1 and 3 are stunned.
I think the
2.
melee one's either 3 or 5. Don't remember.
I'm gonna make him 5 just
Okay.
because Dog's gonna get murdered. So this is. I'm gonna make this. This is gonna be Pilot 2. This is Pilot 4, and then this is Pilot 5. There we go. All right. Cool and good.
Yeah. It's
Alright,
the
so-
melee one that's injured out of all of them, isn't it? Only?
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
So Pilot 2 then is going to take another round of shots at Kaiser.
Okay.
Which one is Pilot 2?
Slash roll 1d20.
Is it this one or that one?
Yes, it's
Is it
this
equal? I forget. Did we say it's equal to on greater, or just it has to beat it?
It has to beat it.
Okay, so it's equal to, so
Okay.
you don't beat it.
Okay.
Phew.
Fair enough. All right, so then
Gosh,
that
that's
is
huge.
his turn. So Pilot
It's
3
match or
is
beat. It's match or beat.
Oh,
match
match
or
go
beat.
beat. Okay.
So then just barely.
Yeah.
Okay. So then 2 damage.
I negate it because armor.
Oh, you can.
That's
well,
what armor does.
I have 2 armor
All right.
with the heavy hard suit, so
Done.
Yeah, I
Well-
I can't
Oh,
be
shit.
hurt,
Well, hang on,
apparently.
you can't be harmed. So then just take 1 damage then, or else you're basically immortal, and that's not gonna work out.
Well, I mean,
Well,
that's the whole point
That's,
of this
that's
suit.
the whole point! Exactly!
All right.
That's
I
why
will-
he's super slow.
Yeah, I'm trading all of my mobility to be chunk.
I'm the Juggernaut.
It's their
Well,
fault
if
for
it
having
Just take
three
away
weapons.
the point of it.
All right. Fair.
It's their fault for having
fair.
bad weapons.
Fair. I'll let you be immortal. However, if it crits, if any of my guy crits, you will take damage.
That's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Even though
So
that's not what
then
Cupid does, but
damage
okay.
is negated. That moves on to
yeah.
Dom. Dom is going to spend 1 action trying to search for the pilot that just tried to jockey him. I believe that is that based off of sensor or what's the criteria for that?
Probably.
The
Alright.
search action, maybe? I don't know.
Well, no,
Search,
because he's
look
not
for a hidden
physically
target.
on
It doesn't
Aiden
fucking
anymore.
specify. Hang
Yeah.
on. Let me have a look. Search. These are statuses. That's not helpful.
Structures, armor, heat, repair capacity, core power, overcharge, sensor range, save target, E defense, evasion, speed, attack bonus, attack. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Round.
What?
No, I don't want research game book. Give me search. Makes a contested systems check against the agility of a hidden character within sensors. On a success, the target ceases to be hidden. There you go.
Okay, so one more time, what do I need to roll?
Systems versus Aiden's agility.
To be
Okay.
honest, I don't think you guys have realized that we're not really meant to be just in pilot combat. Like, there isn't a section for pilot combat.
Yeah, well, this is
I
the
mean,
situation we're in, dog.
If you want to go
This is
straight
real
to
life.
Titan- yeah. I mean, a mercenary rogue band of mercenaries wouldn't just give you a bunch of Titans and go, oh boy, here you go.
Like, yeah, it's
you're on to
designed
proving
that
ground.
like there is Titan versus
Yes.
pilot combat. However, pilot versus pilot doesn't really work.
It's very rough. I will happily admit that. Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
then I need to roll. What is systems? Where can I find that information?
Systems
Is that e-defense?
E-defense is when someone's making a tech attack against you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
systems is the main stat along hull, agility, and engines.
One more time for me, Saber.
So systems is one of the main stats along with hull, agility, and the engine.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I have
Yeah.
one systems. So
So you get
you
plus
have
one.
a +1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need to roll 1d20 plus 1, and then if I can beat Aiden's, then I detect it. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
For mechs, though. That's right.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know
Oh,
what the
boy.
fuck he'd roll. What did we agree on? Was it like a combination of speed,
Of speed and
I just found it.
evasion.
Look at
speed and evasion? Yeah.
Yeah. So he rolled a 19.
Because I don't think pilots have E-defense
Correct.
to begin with. So.
We do.
Oh, no, we
have
do
an
actually.
E-defense.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But
What's your
like,
defense?
it's your evasion though.
That's just for me to turn off all your defenses if I chose to, but
Well, does he beat a 19?
Probably not.
So what am I combining? Exactly?
You roll a d20
It's
and
your
then
speed.
something?
It's your speed and evasion.
So a d20 plus, or
Wait, no, because that doesn't make
Oh,
any sense. Hang on.
Because
Why
the
are you
pilot's
confusing me?
agility is its main
pilots
stat.
are not meant to fight against mechs. That's
'Cause-
just
Because the agility
Yeah.
stat for a mech is a bonus that you add, like hull, system, and engines.
Yeah,
you
but
add
the problem
on your
is,
D20.
it's like, how would you do that?
So we just roll a straight d20 because we don't have agility.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
feels a little.
They
I
didn't
don't
really
Yeah,
think about
pilots
that.
can't really do much against mechs.
It seems, which
Yeah,
is kind of weird.
I don't
That's
know
kind of what
they
I'm
want
getting is
Invisible
that
for
pilots are
because
pilots are dicks. They suck.
invisible isn't exactly hidden. Hidden is when you're hiding.
It is hidden.
It
This
is?
case.
I'm gonna treat
Hiding is
invisible
action.
as you are not seen by the naked eye, kind of thing.
Because hiding is
Yeah.
also an action that you can take while you're invisible.
Yeah, I think the way it works is the suit just lets you do it as a quick action. Instead of.
Because invisible, yeah, because invisible it just gives everything a 50% chance to miss you when they're attacking you. That's what invisible on its own does. But invisible allows you to hide without cover, but you still need to take the hide action thing. So essentially, like invisible is they can't see you, but they can still like detect you. But if you take the hide action, you can, because normally to hide you need cover, but invisible lets you hide anywhere. But you need to
Oh,
take
no,
the
that's
action.
a quick
hide.
action. What?
Yeah, so you need to take the hide action to like be hidden, or else you're just invisible, so people can still attack you if you're not hidden. They just have a 50% chance to miss. It's like attacking ghosts in old school D&D. Like you can see that they're there, but you can't see them clearly, so you have a 50% chance to miss. That's
Yeah.
what I'm getting from
You are
this.
still, you can actually see
Eh.
you walking up to him.
Shit. Do I get
Okay.
advantage then, or?
Regardless,
yeah,
regardless, right now he detects you. We can all just agree on that.
yeah, because
So-
you're not actually hidden. So yeah.
Right now, you are in plain. Dom specifically, knows exactly where you are. Everyone else somewhat sees you. You're kind of as Spectre
Well,
referenced.
no,
you were
everyone
like
knows where he is because we can still see him. It's just we have 50%. Everyone has a 50%
right,
chance
right.
of
He's
not
he's
hitting.
he's spoopy. He's a ghost. He's got
Yeah.
ghost
He's
transmission.
ethereal boy.
Right.
Ghosty
Right.
boy.
Well,
Okay.
now that he sees me, I'm gonna put up my hands and back up slowly.
I mean, fair enough. Okay.
You could do a quick action to hide, by the way,
Well,
for free.
hang on. No, because Aiden, technically, it's still not your turn to do that. It's Des'
Turn
now.
is it?
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. Yeah.
You're good. You're good. Des, your turn.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
These guys are stunned, but you can hit them, right?
Correct. They are completely stunned.
I want to shoot them.
And you get advantage because they're
Right.
prone, pretty much. Yeah.
They're
it's
they're
opposite.
currently having.
If you're attacking from, if they are prone on the ground and you're attacking from range, you have a disadvantage because you're
No.
range attack against prone, you get disadvantage. It's melee
They're,
attack.
they're a non-moving target, my guy.
Yeah, so I'm saying if they're on the ground, they're harder to hit than if
They're
they're
not
standing
prone.
up. Oh,
They're
then,
not prone.
then you're fine.
He threw a grenade, it went off, and they were affected. Again, I mean, you see when like people get shot by tasers,
They're like,
like how they just lock up. Yeah, that's what they're currently.
There is no disadvantage
Okay,
for
question.
attacking
How
at
do
range.
I guess
How
they're
do I
stunned.
know? How do I know what weapons I have on me?
What?
Do you not have weapons on your sheet?
Apparently not.
That's like, oh my god.
You should have weapons.
I have pilot weapon, the
Right.
medium, but it doesn't tell me what weapon it is that I have.
You had to designate what type of damage it did. I told you this.
Hang on, let's take a look. So you have a hard suit. You have a medium AC.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that's like a sword.
that's a
Yeah,
sword.
that's close
And
combat.
a
Yeah.
medium signature.
Okay,
That's-
yeah.
So like an
that's
assault
a-
rifle or something.
that's all.
Yeah, an assault rifle. Yeah. Okay, so you have
You have
assault
gun.
rifle.
I have gun. I use medium signature gun.
Okay, cool. So roll a 1d20. And
Plus
we'll
one.
plus a 1d6 for advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, plus one, whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Okay, so
Louis, I'm
now
gonna have to ask you to stop rolling so high.
Why is Ghost rolling to
5,
begin
6,
with?
7. Because engagement for evasion for prone boy.
No.
Mhm.
It's just a solid stat. They don't roll. You don't roll it.
What are you on about?
Fuck, yeah. Okay, sorry. So
It's
yeah.
like armor class. It's like
my
armor
bad,
class.
my bad. I don't
Yeah, like so, Jesus,
my bad,
my guy.
my bad. Alright, so their base is 10, so you hit regardless.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's now down to 4.
Why do you think we've not been rolling when you've been shooting us?
Okay.
Because it's just a stat.
Get fucking
Hang on.
dunked on.
You fucking
That's
papiga.
5.
Pop.
So this is
Papiga.
3, and then this is
Three?
pilot 1. Alright. Cool.
I swear at the end of this, I'm gonna be
Alright.
fucking crack open a ball or something.
And next is enemy pilot 4.
Bro, my turn goes by so fast. What the heck?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep things moving quickly because of all the rules that we have to learn. So
It takes forever to come back.
this guy's gonna shoot at Kaiser.
Which one?
There's a solution to this. People stop complaining. That's it.
So,
Which one goes?
so everyone's allowed to peek? Okay.
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because normally, like, the point of, like, moving and then not being able to move after attacking is so that you can't go back into cover all the time. So if you're peeking, then that means you can be shot. Or else you're just, like, it's kind of, I don't know, it seems a bit janky that...
If that's the case, then let me move these guys to here.
Yeah.
So that way it's clear and
Yeah.
obvious. Okay. So then he's going to shoot at Kaiser. Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Does he trigger
Oh,
my reaction of Overwatch because he's moving in
For the sake of just because now we're fixing this, no. But for all future cases, yes. Okay.
Cool.
What?
Cool.
Roll the 14. So
Okay, you
it shoots, it hits, but it does nothing.
Yeah.
All right. That
Chonk.
moves on to Kaiser. Your turn.
My turn. Okay.
Yeah. For the
This
record,
bitch.
Des, your grenade has one more full turn of stun on both players, or both of the other pilots over there.
I'm going
So that should be there.
to.
There's this boy that's almost dead if you want to take him out.
I'm gonna move over to here.
This pilot's gonna react.
Which one?
Like, dang.
Melee boy?
No, this guy.
Which one? Oh,
Okay.
that one. Okay. Yeah, you weren't pointing at
Oh,
me.
yeah.
So I was like, what, which one? Okay.
So /roll 1d20. Doesn't do
Yikes.
anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna quick action load to reload the my heavy.
Okay.
And then
Can you attack with another thing, or
yeah, quick action attack with the light signature. Wait, am I
He's
still
still-
in range? No, I'm not actually. Hang on.
yeah?
Never mind then. What other fucking actions could I do?
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else.
Okay. So then, because you can't do anything else without a full action.
I
to shoot your
actually
gun.
no. I will prepare,
Okay.
which lets me hold a quick action,
Okay.
and the quick action will be shoot someone with a pistol if they get in range.
Oh, that's the thing we can do.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Just remind me if that comes up.
Yep.
All right. So then, Saber, your turn.
Oh, this guy's
Now, the
almost dead,
question is-
right?
Oh wait, no. Technically, I could do Overwatch and that in the same turn.
Overwatch is not an action; it's a reaction.
Yeah. Hence why I'm saying you could do both. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna
Oh,
shoot
heck
this
yeah.
guy that's gonna die eventually.
In theory.
Ah!
Yeah, you hit him.
All right. So he is now. He's technically
2
dead,
damage.
So
I'm
he's
guessing
dead.
knocked out.
and that clears the disengage with dog.
Good.
So then, okay, so that's your turn. Are you? Yeah, because you just shot. So Pilot 5 is going to move
Because for yeah, never mind. I'm done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he's gonna. So with the boost, how many move spaces does that give you? Is it just 2, or is it based off of your full movement speed?
That's
I
movement again.
believe it's just basically a second move. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he moves there. That's his turn. And Aiden,
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay.
I got him. I cleared him for you.
Hey, Ghost.
Hmm.
How long do those EMP grenades last against on a mech?
They're indefinite. As long as they're applied to the Titan until they're removed, they cannot be, because
Right.
essentially they sap they use
That
the.
seems kind of overpowered.
Well, that's
Right.
the point.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
you
wait.
need to be concerned about Titan or enemy pilots.
I want
Okay,
to
it's
paint
like-
a picture real quick.
Just stick it
Okay.
to its foot.
Like the glowy eyes meme, the mech stares immediately darts over to my position. I'm gonna wave my hand, slap one of those EMP grenades on its leg, and then fucking book it in the other direction.
Okay. So you're gonna try and
Slap it.
approach him while he is cognizant of you.
I'm right next to him.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Let's do it.
Wave hand, slap grenade, run, go.
So you'll need
That
to.
does sound pretty fancy.
We'll need to do an evasion check or an agility check. Yeah.
So is he rolling to it? Is it an attack to place the
It's
thing? How
gonna,
does that
it's gonna be an action.
right? But I mean, what is he? Did he have to roll?
It's not really.
And does he have any disadvantages
It's
or
gonna be a
advantages?
skill. Well,
That's
it's gonna be a
real
skill
question.
check
Right?
with
Well,
no
I could-
no advantage because he's not invisible and
But does Aiden,
Yeah,
do you have anything that you could bullshit
have a trigger.
and saying it would
Triggers.
benefit you? Yeah.
Act unseen around here? No.
no,
No.
you're visible.
Stay
Anything else?
cool. Do
Ooh.
something that requires concentration, speed, or intense precision under pressure.
Speed?
He's kind of under pressure over here.
Yeah.
I feel quite under pressure
But
because
that-
a
yeah.
giant mech is staring down at me with its eyes
Sure.
glowing red, prepared to fucking football kick me across the goddamn arena.
So that would just what, to my understanding, negate
Give
any
him
disadvantages.
Just a flat +2.
Splash +2, yeah.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
flat +2. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
So then let me pull my fucking mech information.
Yeah, I don't
up.
think it gives any advantages.
I think it's just flat bonus.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I assume I just
Roll
gotta
d20
what?
+2.
So it'd be a
I just
d20
gotta
plus
beat its
2.
defense then, I guess.
You need to.
Is it a
beat-
contested roll?
You need to beat its agility, which would be a 1d20 plus 1.
So you roll 1d10 +2. He rolls 1d20 +1.
Why is
I'm
why is
plus
this a
1, he's plus 2.
1d10?
Right.
Yeah.
Roll dice.
Well, if worse
Yeah.
comes to worse, I could just
Roll
drop it at his
1d20
legs and he can't really do anything about
plus-
it, so...
One.
But he wanted to stick with him.
You'd want it to stick because that would only immobilize him temporarily.
Hey!
There you
Look
go.
at that!
All right.
Perfect.
So,
And now, fucking book it!
well, that was your full. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
that was your
hey,
full
then.
act. That was your full action.
You're
so
in the
you're
hole
still
now.
next to him.
Yes, he
Oh.
can't move.
I'm
So-
still next to him.
We're gonna just, for the sake of clarity, since you're on that side of him, what you see, his left leg, the mech's right, is now immobilized. So he can't move around. He can still grab and interact with people, but he
Oh, I'm
cannot
gonna
move from his
die.
current position.
I'm gonna die. I thought you meant the whole mech. That's why I was like,
No.
that's overpowered as shit. I gotta
That's
use
why
that
there's
immediately.
5 of you. That's why there's 5 of you, because you need one for each extremity.
Oh,
Nah,
wasted one.
I'm gonna fucking die.
We only need
Good
one
luck,
leg
buddy.
mobilized, it's fine.
And
Oh, you
that's
can always
one
tap back
of the
home.
5 grenades that we had.
Well, speaking of which, the grenades will wear off on this round. So enemy pilot 1 is now unstunned, but that's the end of their turn. So Dog, it's your turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
fucking. Yeah.
Oh, can I use my quick action to hide again?
Okay, I'm gonna fucking.
It's
All right,
it's
I used my quick action.
it's
to
too
hide.
late. It is now Dog's turn.
Damn it!
Okay.
Although, didn't you already
Oh.
use a full action to do the EMP thing?
It's already Dog's turn. You guys can discuss
No,
this
no.
on either yours or Aiden's.
Okay.
Dog, go.
Well, just out of curiosity, Ghost, is it a full action to use the EMP grenade or a quick action?
It's a full action because
Okay, so yeah, you couldn't have gone invisible anyway, then.
Okay.
It's a full
I
action.
assume this.
Or hide anyway.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Alright.
I took care of his buddy over here for you.
Yeah, I noticed. Thank you.
What can I say
Except-
except go fuck
Well,
yourself?
That guy's pretty exposed. I think he should take
Okay.
hits.
So I'm going to use a full action attacking whatever fucking pilot that fucker is. Yeah.
Okay.
Using my
Roll.
medium signature.
Okay.
So
Giddy.
since
Roll a 1d20.
okay,
Nice.
so I definitely hit him. Well, I definitely hit.
No, you hit. So you hit for 2.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So he's down to 4, and it is now enemy pilot 2's turn. Which is who's that booger? That is this guy. Yeah, it's this guy. So he cannot hit you because of the weird wibbly wobbly angling. And
Because-
he, I guess, will try and take another crack shot at Kaiser.
Does he have the range?
Actually, that's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a hard no, Chief.
Haha!
So then, I guess he'll have to move.
Come approach me, child.
So, 1, 2 to here. So Dog is now hard spot. So Dog, he will shoot Dog, or he'll shoot it at
Okay.
Dog.
Do I get a reaction?
Sounds like
yeah,
a yes to me.
yeah, Overwatch.
Yeah, so fucking
Shoot him.
yes.
So
Good
roll
thing
1d20.
normal
Yeah.
guns don't need to reload.
Yeah, I don't need to reload.
Correct.
Yeah, we don't.
Okay, so fucking 1d20
Mm-hmm.
and fuck.
No,
Yikes.
it's a hard no. So now the pilot is going to shoot at you. If it would roll the dice, it crits.
What the fuck is my luck? I call bullshit.
So
What
Gotta
we
read the
rolling with pilot weapons, they do 1 extra damage if they crit.
yes.
Okay.
So Dog's down to 3.
We're not.
They do no damage.
We're not even supposed to be doing fucking combat in as just pilots with no mechs.
Well, why else would we have pilot
How-
weapons, dog?
Yeah.
Why else do we have stats for pilots?
For hypotheticals, this game is meant for mech
We're
combat.
We're now playing in the hypothetical.
Dog, if I dumped you into the middle of a mech combat, you'd be just as confused, just as pissed off, and there would be something invisible stabbing you. So I would rather start
Yeah,
small.
At
Probably
least
did.
it would make sense.
I will metagame the fuck out of you when we play Titans. I promise. dog.
Honestly, it's more
They're
just
not
a lot
Titans.
of learning
There's
pains, because like
Yep.
there's a lot of things that are a little bit vague, but
There's a
You
lot of
guys
things
do
that are.
know that pilot
They're-
weapons could do damage to mechs, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Unless you're using archaic
There's
shit.
a
Okay.
lot-
That's pretty much unless you're using arcade. But that's pretty
Fucking-
much it. That's why we have the weapons. It's for mech combat. We're not supposed to be using it against other pilots. What
I think we're
to
supposed to
be
do
doing
whatever the fuck
against
we
other
want.
pilots is kind of like a scene by scene thing.
okay.
Yeah, pilot interactions are more like
Downtime.
role playing. Yeah,
But this is homebrew,
Instead
so
of
we're gonna
actual
do this shit
combat,
like no other man.
yeah.
Yeah, because again, I think
hence
you guys
why,
would get.
for example, there's fucking triggers like threaten and whatnot, because like you're not actually supposed to be fighting, but you just role play that you're fighting instead. Yeah.
I would argue that if I gave you guys Titans immediately.
Oh no,
you would be
I'm just
bored of this
saying,
game
like
within
Okay.
3 or 4 rounds.
God,
Guarantee it.
stop.
not really.
I get that you're saying Titans as just like as a reference to mechs, but size 4 mechs are Titans. Nothing else are Titans.
It's a Titan.
There are no size 4 Titans.
Yes, but in the core book
mechs.
it says 4 plus Titanic mechs.
I will
Yeah,
call
but
them
we
mechs
can't
if that
get those, so it
eases
doesn't
your
matter.
dog.
Yes.
Whose turn is it?
It is Pilot 4 who just shot at dog and critted him for 3, so it is Kaiser's turn.
So I'm at 1
Okay.
HP.
You're at 3, because each of you has 6.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
have
I was
more
already
power
at
now.
I have
4.
9.
Well,
Yeah!
unless you guys have special wibbly wobbly bonuses, don't at me.
Yeah, I don't have. So he did 3 damage. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
he halved you.
Okay, so I'm at 1 HP.
How do you have?
Because
Yeah,
I
well,
already took
HP.
damage. I don't heal in 2 seconds.
Right, he got hit by the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm at 1 HP.
Stop being trash, dog.
Alright, so you're at 1.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm the only one who's been getting fucking shot at.
No,
Well-
I've been getting shot at too. I'm just a
Yeah.
chunk.
Yeah, just Ghost apparently rolls for shit when he attacks you.
Well,
I
no,
almost hit him
but
for
like
17.
he has to crit me to hurt me.
Yeah.
And
And
I
mind you,
call
Like he's
bullshit.
hit me every single time. It's just I have got that much armor that he can't physically hurt me.
And for the record, dog, Aiden is the only one still playing the objective, and Des has been holding off 2 people by herself.
Yeah,
She
I've
hasn't-
been trying to fucking save your ass. I
Yeah,
just
we-
can't hit for shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been supporting you by killing them.
Right. I'm
Kaiser's
gonna
turn, right?
With
move
that,
here.
yes. Well, hang on. Yeah, Pilot 4, and then you. Okay, cool. Go.
Yeah. And then I'm going to quick action shoot with the pistol.
Okay.
Get him.
Beat a 10? Does that beat a 10?
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Alright.
I just can't hit for shit today.
It's no one can seem to hit for anything.
Even
Uh,
I'm chunk. That's all I've got going
With
for me
Kaiser,
right now.
Saber, it's your turn.
I'm the only one that's been hitting things.
Is there any other quick actions?
I'm gonna hit him.
do?
I mean, Des has been stun locking 2 people for the
Yeah.
entirety of this game
Yes.
so far.
Yes, that's because she's been able to hit them.
Well, that sounds like a you problem then, and not a her problem.
Wait, what was the objective again? I'm just shooting people.
We have to get the guy out of the mech.
Yeah, you guys have gone immediately for each other instead of the mech. Aiden's the only one playing the objective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if we all go for the
Oh,
mech,
yeah.
we're all gonna get fucking shot.
That sounds like a you
You
problem and not a
disable
dog
the
problem.
people attacking you. Getting to the mech's a hell of a lot fucking easier.
now I'm
yeah,
I'm
I
not
can't do
sure.
anything else, so
Alright,
I
I'll-
guess- Oh, wait, no, I will hold. Wait, can I hold an action I've already used?
I thought you already did that. Or can
Yeah,
it
but this
repeat?
is a different turn.
Oh,
so I'm-
so yeah.
Okay, so I can.
Ah,
Okay, yeah.
bye. You're leaving now.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
okay. Hold on. Shut up, guys.
Saber, quick, go. So that way, by the time Aiden gets back, it's his turn.
Oh, correct! Yes!
So okay, so you're
Hey!
saying I can hold another
Alright.
pistol shot, right?
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
1. So he's down
Just-
to
I
1,
was just checking
1 health
before
bar,
I answered
or
that.
1 point of health.
Nice.
And enemy pilot 5 is our sword boy. So he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to touch that. Go back up to 6. Whoops. Go back up to 6. And spend his boost 1, 2, 3, 4 to try and come back to bother you guys. And that is his turn. So now it is Aiden's turn. Since he's gone, let's just kind of everyone get up, take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll come back once Aiden gets back here. Cool?
Perfect.
Cool.
All right, 5-minute break. See you guys in 5.
Jesus fuck Christ.
I've just been on my phone the whole time.
Yeah.
It's been difficult trying to get through because there's been so much questions about the games. But
Okay, so for future, what we shouldn't be doing
saw no shadow. I looked around, searched every building and home that I found. I saw no shadow, but felt the glow. The warmth inside me kept me afloat. It felt like heaven had found my bones and gave me comfort when I feel alone. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend to 23. She left her body and hovered above me. I lost my best friend to 23. I heard the heavens crying above me. They gained an angel, I lost a friend. I felt like dying again and again. I went through hell, stared at death, but I keep fighting with each living breath. I saw no way out from where I stood. Felt like the fire had burned me for good. Now you're gone, I'm alone. I guess it's time to get better. Through the pain, I will go alone. If I fall, break my bones, I will scream even louder. 'Cause I'm not dying alone. I lost my best friend.
Okay,
Fuck
so
you,
then
dog, with your logic. Get the fuck out of
Aiden,
here.
Crab rave.
let's just for the sake of, because you did EMP that one, or CEMP, no disadvantage. You're just trying to beat it with whatever bonuses you currently have.
Alright, so. Alright then.
So you need to beat a 14.
That works.
Hey, all right.
Hey, every time.
Nope. You are where? Let's just say you've climbed to the top of the mech.
Okay. Do I still have time to do something else? Or?
Well,
Uh,
as part of a jockey action,
Is that a- I was gonna say,
you
is that a
can
full or quick?
either distract, shred,
Dog,
or
what the
damage
fuck are
it.
you eating?
Oh, sorry, shit, I forgot.
If you distract, the mech
Free
is
sun.
impaired and slowed until the end of its next turn. Shred deals 2 heat damage to the mech by ripping at wiring, paneling, so on. Damage, you just do kinetic damage.
Wait, if I shred it, that means I take off the paneling and have access to the wires inside, correct?
No, you just do
Okay.
heat damage.
Damn it, fuck.
I mean, if you
Well,
want
heat
to do
damage
damage
is
to the
probably
mech,
gonna work.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say just do distract, because that impairs it and slows it.
Alright, distracted is.
What does that do again?
Yeah. Can you read it off, Brandon?
I need to find what those 2 things do. Hang on.
For-
Slows, the only movement slow characters can make is their standard move, or on their own turn. They can't boost or make any special moves granted by talents, blah blah blah. And now I gotta find impaired. What was it? Impaired. Characters receive +1 penalty on all attack saves and skill checks.
That
Okay.
sounds good.
Cool.
Alright. Well, next
So
I'm just gonna...
you're gonna have a much easier time fucking with the mech now for at least one more
Until they can rip them
turn.
off. Yeah, unless they can rip them off.
Well, all
Alright.
I'm gonna do next is just EMP the midsection, so it's
You only
pretty much
have-
full
you
You
on.
only
don't
have
have
one
one.
grenade.
Yeah, I don't have one. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
But you'll still have the mech will still have a penalty to everything to try and stop
Correct.
you for at least
Probably
one turn.
just keep it
Alright,
overcharged.
well-
Like if you stack enough heat, it'll just overcharge, right?
Well, it's not doing anything that
I don't
would
remember
require heat.
what without
okay.
checking. I don't know what fucking
If you-
heat stuff does.
If you stack enough heat, the reactor overcharges once. Once that happens, the reactor for this mech would probably still only have 3 reactions left until it explodes from overheating.
You're not doing nearly enough damage to actually kill it.
I have to do fucking shit to that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep distracting it.
All right. Cool and good. So that's the end of your turn then. Anything else, Aiden?
Is jockey considered a quick action or full action?
I believe it was a full action.
Full
Hang on.
action.
In
Yeah,
that
full
case,
action.
I'm done. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then we move on to enemy pilot 1, who is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then use the boost to get to here, and that's the end of their turn. Dog.
Alright. So I go shooty shooty bang bang
Shooty shooty bang bang.
for this
bang, bang.
fucker. Do I get advantage or anything?
Nope.
Not even for take someone out?
Did you kill anybody?
I'm
Yeah,
trying
it's-
to kill somebody.
That doesn't.
Skill check? Is it a skill
I'm
check?
pretty sure. I'm pretty
It's
sure
a
you
skill
still have to be
trigger.
in stealth to take somebody.
You'd
out.
have to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more
That's-
like an assassinate kind of thing.
Yeah, that sounds like an
Yes.
assassination
You
move.
have
So
to
no.
be so far away that they can't see you. In other
All-
words, a sniper.
All
or,
right next to him. Yeah.
Or right next to them, and they don't know that you're there, and you could just like.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
Thank
long
you.
story short,
Thank you,
no.
Aiden. I get it. Thank you.
So engage. You have to
So
beat a
just
10.
engage, no fucking advantage. Wonderful. Yay.
So no.
Mm,
All right, and enemy pilot 2.
Wait, so if I don't move, then I don't
You just
get
run
it.
your entire turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
kind
you
of
have
whack.
to use your move action first.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't use your move, then do you get an extra
Oh,
fucking
okay,
action?
no, sorry. Hang on.
Nope.
No.
You can make a standard move and take up to 2. It doesn't say you have to do it in a particular order.
It doesn't.
Hang on.
The way that it's set up, it says it's step 1, step 2, step 3. So I'm reading it as you move
What, on the
and then
quick
shoot.
combat reference?
On page 76.
Yeah, so the quick combat reference.
Yes.
Yeah, it says you get one move,
Oh, get
and then
one,
you get to
pick one,
pick
and then what's
either
your
a
turn?
full or 2 quick.
Okay. Then move. Once
So
on
I-
your
Oh yeah.
turn,
Oh yeah. Look at page 62, splitting up movement and action. Page 62. So you can
God,
split.
why are all the rules just like here, there, and fucking
everywhere.
Yup.
Okay.
62.
On their turn, characters can always move spaces equal to their speed. Anytime characters volunteer to move, whether it's the standard, structure, movement, and reactions. Okay,
Can
then
move 4
sure, dog. If
spaces,
you want
barrage,
to
and then
shoot
move
and
2
then move,
spaces.
just we're gonna homebrew it. Everything's gonna be under this
Oh,
giant.
so the way we could do it is like, I was here, but say, I start here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can move to shoot, and then move, and then with the rest of my move here.
Sounds like
That's how
that's
it works.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
that's
you
how
have
you
up
do
to 4
peeking.
move spaces then.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense.
Okay. Sure. So dog, you blasted him, and that's that.
Instead of just peeking around corners, playing fucking God,
Subcom.
what? Yeah.
Or XCOM.
XCOM / Gears of War. That's
Yeah.
it. That's the game I was thinking of.
So, what? I hit
So
him?
the way it works is, well,
No.
go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm confused.
You roll
So-
a 4. You're not hitting that.
Well,
You're not
yeah,
hitting
but
him.
you said you blasted him, so I don't. What?
No, here, stop. You have 2 things you can do. You have 1 move and 1 full action. It
Or a
doesn't
quick,
matter
not too quick
where you
action.
mix them together, but you can use all of it throughout your turn. So, for example, you can move 1 space, shoot at someone. So, for example, I'm going to steal Saber for a second. Saber can move 2 squares, shoot at this character here, shoot at this character, and then move 2 squares back. He used all of his movement and he used his action, and he's okay. He doesn't need to move and then shoot, and that's the end of his turn, or he doesn't need to just come, if it was you, for example, shoot and it's the end of the turn. You have up to 4 movement spaces and 1 shot.
Okay. Cool.
That's how it works.
So I'm going to use my fucking. Why can't I move
I'm
my?
surprised we can't ram.
My
Like, say, it's
With a
best
mech.
for pilots, they just ram each
Well,
other.
different thing, Kaiser. Hang on. It's Dog's turn.
Okay. So now that I've used my fucking attack, I'm going to move 1, 2, and 3,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll move here 4, and then I'll be
Okay.
out of engagement with the other fucker.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yep.
All right.
Well, I'm just putting myself on his leg so we know.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough. I just saw you like wiggly wobbly. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Oh yeah,
there?
you can grab.
Yeah.
You can grab
All right.
someone.
Well,
My
you're not going to be up on his leg. You're actually on like his backish area. Like you jockeyed the whole way.
Oh goddamn! I'm already
Yeah.
there. All right.
Yeah.
The next step will be easy.
No, that's why like when you jockey, I'm going to be referencing Titanfall's logic of once you get on, you're all the way up on their back somewhere, kind of thing. All right. So it's Pilot 2's move. He's going to go 1, 2, and then engage you, dog. So I know I already rolled the 14, but I'm going to roll it again just because it's a different situation now. And I rolled a 12. So he is going to
And who's attacking?
the enemy pilot right in front of you.
Where's in front of me? Below me or above me?
Below you.
you.
So you are now
Just
dead.
just get Overwatch. As it's
Reaction. Yeah, there's reaction.
Reaction Overwatch.
So.
Mhm.
Shoot him.
Fucking,
So
yeah.
shoot him. Okay, so
Maybe
you hit.
dog will kill him.
And
Woo!
he's down to 4.
Nope.
So he then still shoots and kills you. Or,
I mean, I'd kind of argue that I'd get a disadvantage because he just got shot.
No, because that means we also get disadvantage all the time.
that means, yeah, all of you.
No,
get
but I mean, like, because he got shot with a reaction, you know. But that, I don't know.
no, just for the sake of simplicity, no.
Okay.
So dog, you are now at 0, and you
I'm
need to
At
mosey back,
down but not out. So.
Yep.
Yeah. There's.
which is
Oh my. God. There's literally a status for down but not out.
okay. What does it do? I'm asking you what it means. Pilot roster, dog. Where are you? Info smart.
Where is it?
Hello,
Hello.
Hi.
dog. Are you here?
Yes.
What is down but not out do?
I'm trying to fucking find it again.
I just see down and out, so I'm trying to.
Down and out. Pilots that are down and out are unconscious and stunned. If they take any damage, they'll die. That is only for if I had shot and killed you.
Yeah, we're doing non-lethal.
That's right. This is non-lethal, so you just walk back and smack the door, and then you're back to 6.
We're playing laser tag.
Whack.
Right.
Or, well, I have to.
This is essentially glorified laser tag.
This is
Yeah.
glorified with rubber bullets, dog.
So-
No, that's
so
you
far
move on your
each team
turn.
is on to 1 point each,
What-
you know?
okay.
It's tag ball.
You move on your turn.
You know, actually, I just realized, like, unless they crit, no one can hurt me. I might as well just go join Eden.
Yeah, just get on the mech.
I'm just like hanging on to it desperately. Please!
I don't know. Should I help an imposter?
Alright. So moving on. Pilot 2's done his turn. Enemy Pilot 3, who was the other guy, is now on his move and is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then shoot at Des.
Yes, can you please take a reaction?
Not here yet, so.
Fuck.
Yeah, I take a reaction.
Oh, you
Okay.
are here. Shit, alright.
There we go.
Go pew.
Des, take the reaction.
Roll d20. Yes.
Okay, so he dodges the evasion, or with the evasion 10.
Yep.
Roll 1d20, and my guy
Yes.
misses
Wow.
Des as well. He fired, but she was already mid ball, so he
Oh,
shoots over and
and I
misses.
missed.
He was aiming too high.
Yeah, a little too high. She's small.
Everyone expected like a normal sized person, and they just see like this fucking
It's a
4'2"
chibi.
thing.
All right, so now it's Dom's turn,
Uh.
and Dom is going to try and get a hold of Aiden.
Oh.
Oh no!
Let me pull up.
Does he have a minus something to that?
Yeah, it's he has a penalty.
So he has
it's
it's a minus
D6.
1 for so that would be agility, yeah. Would be my
Probably,
logic.
yeah.
So 1d20. So it's gonna be minus a 1d6 plus 1.
Yes.
Minus 1d6. Let's see if this works. Actually, I'm kind of curious.
Good.
Oh no, it's too much. Slash roll. All right, Aiden, roll. 20. Oof. All right. Regardless, he hard misses. So he takes one hand and kind of throws it behind him, and he kind of just like smacks his back and completely whiffs.
Fuck, dude.
All right. And with that, that's Dom's turn. Des, it's now your turn.
This is doing a good job holding aggro.
Des is actually the party tank.
I move and then I shoot back at this person.
All right.
who tried to
As you
shoot.
move, both pilots take reactionary shots on you.
You can shoot first.
Well, the pilots would react first.
Before
'Cause
moving.
she was here and then moved. So
She
both...
could attack before moving, is what I'm saying, instead
Oh,
of moving and
sorry.
attacking.
No, I want to move.
Okay.
So then let me roll the 1d20s. Hang on. 20.
Roll them d20s.
20 slash roll 1d20 and 1 crits on you. So as you move,
Wait a minute. So why does I literally moved.
Mhm.
I don't want this person to shoot at me.
Well, they both do.
Because as soon as you start moving, that's when they start shooting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hence why you'd have to take the disengage action, but it's a full action.
Correct. So this pilot, I wish I could ping. The pilot that's closest to you fires, and basically as you're running, hits you right in like the calf, and it hurts. So you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Ouchie.
And now you can roll to shoot. 14. So you hit. I'm assuming you're shooting at the closest guy.
Yeah.
Okay. And you hit him for 2. So he is down to 2
Wait, how come I hit him for 2, but he hits me for 3?
because he hit you for a 20.
Because he crit.
So it
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. Our damage is just always going to be 2.
The damage of your weapon.
The damage of your weapon for this, yes. For this mission, yes.
Unless you're using pistols, they do
Yeah,
one damage.
pilot weapons do consistent damage, whereas
Okay.
Mech
Yeah.
weapons are more erratic with damage, but have higher
Got it.
Yes.
capacities.
All right.
Yeah.
So Des, anything else for your turn?
Well, can I even do anything else?
That's pretty much all our actions. Yeah.
That's all of our actions. Okay.
Yeah, I can't boost or anything, right?
Correct.
Yeah, if you've attacked, then yeah.
Done.
Right. Okay. Pilot 4 is going to just shoot at Saber.
This one?
Mhm.
No, he's picking up that he can't shoot the other guy.
Well, the other guy is invincible.
What is he attacking you with?
Just a basic blaster, so he's going to roll 1d20
So a pistol or a medium?
with a rifle.
Oh, okay.
And he hits
What a bitch. How much damage does he do?
2.
Good, I only take 1, because I have a assault hard suit.
With what?
Assault hard suit, I have 1 armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Ooh.
Good
That was
plan.
bot.
Oh,
Rip
oh,
bot.
yeah.
Okay, that is enemy pilot 4. So Kaiser, it is. Oh no, hang on. Well, I already ended his turn. I'm not gonna metagame it. So yeah,
No,
it
make
is
it move.
your turn.
No!
Oh wait, so I only take 2 damage then, because I also have an assault hard suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
It
my
reduces
question
damage
is,
by 1. Yeah.
my question is, we've got a fucking IPSN rally up on here, which is Dom, and it's a size 1.
What are you talking about?
The Dom.
Oh,
Actually,
the Rylef?
are you
Yeah.
saying-
Yes. What
Are you
about
saying
it?
that should be
Right,
smaller?
it's a
Is that what you're
size
saying?
1, so it should be just
Yeah.
the same size as a pilot.
No.
No, that's not at all how that works, dog.
Even size half is bigger than a pilot, because it's more
Size half
like
is
an
a pilot.
extension. Pilot.
Dog, a size 1 is based off of mech sizes, not to pilot ratio. So a size 1 is a size 1 to other mechs. Just like a size 3 would be a size 3 to other mechs. A size 1 to a pilot.
Size 1 is like, I think it's, I fucking forget how they put it.
My point of reference is, again, I'm going back to Titanfall because that's my only good point of reference. They're about the size of a building, a standard 2-floor house. So if you're a person, you can basically come up to about its ankle. And then if you need a jockey, i.e. climb up the whole thing, you're basically trying to climb up an entire thing. A half
I'm gonna
is
link
human
this.
size. Yeah.
So if they're size 1, they're just one
No.
size category larger than us. Or like half of a size category.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is like the image they have with it.
Okay.
So a size 1 should be
Okay.
1 square if
So,
we're and we're half a
Typical
square.
sizes: half humans, some small mechs, extra vehicular activity or EVA suits. Size 1, standard mechs, what Dom is. Size 2, tanks, vehicles, heavy mechs. Size 3, siege mechs, larger heavy vehicles, siege, and then, Jesus, I cannot speak. Size 4, Titanic mechs and flyers.
Okay.
So Dom would be the same size as our pilot.
No,
Because a
he's
size 1
still
character occupies 1 space on all sides and is 1 space high.
How about we just say it's a homebrew rule and we keep going with the fucking game?
Yeah, honestly.
Agree. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
play
like,
by the
size
rulebook. You
1
guys just
doesn't-
don't say anything at
Like,
first.
he fits inside the mech. Simple as.
We kind of have to homebrew it because, again, a lot of this is sort of up in the air. / this is the first time we're
The
playing.
way I see it is, Ghost. You know
Hmm.
the fucking, what they call is it the Centurion? The fucking, the retarded baby bubble suit that Space Marines have? That's
Yeah.
like bigger than a Terminator?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like
That's
that's like
size
a
1?
size 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's agreeable. Yeah.
So basically,
So
for
it's
future
bigger than a
reference,
person, but it's like still
this is
like
too big.
8 to
Yeah.
9 feet tall.
It's still a big motherfucker, regardless.
Yeah.
And
But it shouldn't take up this many squares for future reference. If it's like this would be size 4 essentially.
No,
Yeah.
I'd say that's probably
Yeah.
like size 2 for comparison. But yeah, either way, it doesn't fucking matter. It's just for reference.
Beanie, having fun. Climbing a big ass mech. Everybody, it's not that big. Fuck you.
Blame dog
Same dog.
for bitching about it.
For trying to like play by the
Anyway,
rules
whose
as we're trying to
fucking
learn the
turn is it? I
rules.
think it's mine, ain't it?
Yes, it's still your turn.
All right, 1,
Get 'em,
2,
boy.
3. Boost 1, 2, 3. I'm
This
gonna
one?
quick action shoot. Can I fucking really see anyone? Not really. Not
could've
about
shot
soft
him.
cover.
You could have shot him before moving.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
You already used your
True.
boost, to my understanding.
Okay, then.
So
Guess we can't retcon then.
yeah. All right.
I mean, I
say-
could still technically shoot him with, I'd say, a soft cover because he's
yeah,
like
it's an
slightly
angle.
obscured.
Sure. So you're gonna shoot it with what, the pistol?
Yeah,
All right.
because I
Shoot
can't
with
shoot.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I can't I can, I'm just not gonna bother fighting anymore. It's pointless.
Yep.
All right. Then Saber. Well, I want to draw all of your attention again. The purpose of this isn't to fight each other; it's to get Dom out of the mech.
Yeah, I know,
That's the
but
original
like,
picture.
It's
whatever.
kind of problematic right now.
See, now that I've kind of realized that I literally can't be hurt by 90% of the things here, now I'm gonna go do that.
So disengage is a full action. So because right
Yes.
now, if I start moving, I'm gonna get shot by this boy, and I'm gonna get shot by him
Whereas
if I go.
if you
the
activate
first direction.
disengage, you can move freely and
Right.
not have to worry
Yeah,
about it.
and still only move 4 spaces. I could just YOLO run. How much space? I have 4, so I could do like
Again, I make my missions with the idea that you're gonna have
4.
to use your noodle. Fighting each other isn't going to always beat your objective.
So all right. So if diagonals are free, I'm just fucking 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
and he can take
But
his
you're
reaction.
inside dog.
I'm over here. I don't know what's going on with your display, but mine's down
Yeah,
there.
no, he's
Yeah.
below.
What? No, on my
refresh, guys.
screen, they're literally on the same square.
Yeah. What?
Yeah,
What?
sometimes Roll20
Go to the
fucks up.
stream.
Might wanna refresh, Kaiser.
Go to
Yeah.
the stream or refresh.
No, like even on the stream. Wait, what the fuck?
Exactly, Roll20 fucks up sometimes.
Hang on.
You have to quit and rejoin.
You were saying, Kaiser, or Saber.
Yeah, so I was here. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, or can I?
That's
Alright.
fine. Yeah.
1,
Fucking adverts.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Essentially, I want to get like, or like, I guess,
Okay,
I want to get this
yeah.
fucking foot,
Okay.
Wait,
and they can-
what the fuck? Where the fuck was Saber then?
and then they
Whatever.
can take their shots. Because unless you don't feel like it, but they can take their reactions.
Well, you did the
I did not. I did my movement and then I did my quick action to boost to be able to get to there.
Okay, so then yeah, both pilots would take reaction shots at you.
Let them come.
Roll 1d20. I'll see. First one,
That's a miss.
that's a miss. Second one,
That's a hit.
okay.
Does 1 damage, I guess.
Take the damage.
All right, and then with my last quick action, I'm gonna pistol this boy.
Okay. You'll need to beat 10.
Let's try that.
All right. You shoot. It ricochets and hits dog in the knee.
I'm done.
And that's your turn. All right.
Why you
next,
gotta do this?
Enemy pilot 5, who is going to move 1, 2, and engage or grapple with Kaiser. So what? I just need to roll a 1d20 to try and deal damage, correct, with melee boys?
If it's grapple,
Yeah.
simply grab a target, potentially immobilize them. Alright. That
Yeah.
doesn't help.
Grappling is for mechs? Question mark?
Mechs can grapple each other.
Mechs
But
can,
pilots
but
can also grapple
pilot-
each other.
yeah.
Are
Wait,
you sure?
Can you? Hang on.
No, it's pilot
you
action
can't.
is not. No.
Long story short, he's gonna take a swipe at you, Kaiser.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
And he hard
He
misses.
hit himself instead.
It hurt itself in confusion. Okay. With pilot 5 being done, Aiden, your turn.
I'm gonna open the hatch.
Okay. How are you gonna do that?
And I'm gonna.
Because the hatch isn't just gonna magically wibbly wobbly open because he still has enough power inside the suit to basically keep himself shut in there.
Well, except for subject enhancement suit,
Okay. And what does that do?
allows me to hack into anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so make attack.
So then that would be attack attack. Yep.
Yes.
All right. So I will be rolling. So you will need to beat, I guess, a 1d20 plus 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Wouldn't he have disadvantage still? 'Cause has he
Isn't
had a
it-
turn yet, the mech?
Isn't it just
Uh,
e-defense for this kind of thing?
Well, no, the mech already had his attempt because he basically slapped himself in the back.
Oh, right, so yeah,
and-
he's no longer impaired.
correct.
So yeah, he
So-
doesn't. Yeah.
Aiden, roll.
So if I were to impair him again, would it be?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. He rolled a 1.
No, he hasn't rolled yet. That was for
Oh,
the
okay,
melee.
that was the previous one. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
can I impair him again and then open
Sure.
the hatch, or right?
You'd have to do
hang on,
another
is the impair
jockey,
a
I
full
think.
action? Well, no, he's already jockeyed. I'm leaving him. Aiden's up there. He's staying up there until he gets removed by the Titan
Right.
or the mech. Sorry.
Hmm.
For you, let me ask this: is the distract, is that a full or a half action?
Well, it's part of the jockey action, which is a full action.
Okay, so then if you want to continue it, I'll charge you a half action for it.
Let's do.
Okay.
All the advantages are better.
So let's start with the distraction,
Okay.
and then go ahead and do the roll for the hack.
So do I get advantage, or?
Yes.
Okay.
So I have to beat 14. Whew! All right.
All right then.
So you now have. So if I understand this correctly, you now have systems control.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And anything else?
Wait, why would? Oh, hold on.
It's just pilot. Enemy
Closest
pilot.
pilot is Saber.
Closest enemy pilot.
Okay, fair enough. All right. So then we will loop back to pilot 1, who is over here, and they are going to move 1, 2, 3,
Aiden,
4.
can I recommend, possibly shutting it down?
But how's
Uh,
I control the mech now.
We need to get him out of the mech.
All right, I'll turn it
and
down.
now, so pilot 1 is going to attempt to try and shoot at Saber. So roll 1d20,
We can
and he hard misses. Dog, your turn.
Okay, I walk,
Okay.
because that's all I can do.
So you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Wait, there's 4.
Is that it?
Yeah, because I can't do anything else.
Okay. For just point of reference, you could have used the boost to get yourself a little further.
Okay, wait.
So, pilot
Wait.
2's turn. I'm going to tell you guys now, I'm not going to coddle you if, like, for example, none of you remembered armor for most of this fight. So I'm not going to, I mean, again, these guys, the pilots are going to be fighting for any advantage they can get, and you weren't calling for the armor saves until Kaiser realized that he was using full armor. So just be aware of those things. I'm not going to try and babysit you on that, okay? Because A, I'm dumb and I will forget, and B, again, if I have to play as the adversaries, they're going to try and take any advantage. So pilot 2 is also going to try and shoot at Saber.
You can certainly try.
120, and that's another miss. So he is going to stay where he is, and now it is Dom's turn. Dom is going. Actually, I guess, is there a way that he can try and fight off the?
Probably another contested roll.
Yeah, via systems. So I'm going to roll a 1d20 plus the systems bonus of +1, and Aiden, you're going to fight me on that.
Sorry. What?
So Dom is going to attempt to regain control over Invictus, which will require a systems check. So you're going to try and beat his systems check with your advantage.
Okay.
All right. So he rolls a 14.
I guess in this case you would use your E-defense, maybe? I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, okay. That's true. That's true.
Because you technically have control of it, so you'd be using your.
Yeah. Okay, so E-defense would be 8 plus 1, so that's 9, and you rolled a 13, so he's still under your control.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, E-defense would be accurate. All right.
Yeah.
Des, your turn. You'll
I'm gonna shoot at this person.
Which one?
I forget. I'm gonna push the top. Sorry.
You're good. Okay. So roll to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
19. Okay, very nice. He takes 2 and is dead. Or quote unquote dead.
Oh, now I would like to move.
Technically, we've got 2 kills so far, guys. Good job.
All right, very nice. Where are you moving? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool and good. Enemy pilot 4 is, I think, dead? No, who's 4? 4's over here.
You should probably color code the pilots.
I should have, but that would require effort. Oh wait, I can. Never mind, it's too late.
Amazing.
Martin? Oh, Terran's here.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm too late to actually contribute, but I want to watch.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, so ban Terran for being late. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. He is
I
also...
shoot him.
Okay, take a reaction.
I like your back.
That's a 9. That's a miss. And he is also going to try and shoot at Saber because he wants him dead. And almost crits. So take the damage.
Oh, bro.
Alright, that is pilot 4. Kaiser, your turn.
We'll say, wait, no, I can't
You're engaged
grapple.
currently.
Yeah. Sucks. I don't know what to do, because I can't really contribute in any way.
Well, you can disengage to at least remove yourself from the fight. Or from the grapple.
Well, he's not grappling me.
Or he's engaged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
saying
I could walk away and not worry about it, though. That's the thing. We need to get...
Which one are you, Kaiser?
The
The
guy
boy up
next to
here
you
with the...
does.
Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking if I stand in front of, Saber and just try and body block for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna, like, attempt to do that. There we go.
Alright. And that's your turn, so Saber?
I want to plant my CMP thing on it, so I'm
Okay.
gonna have to go up.
So, where are you trying to plant it?
Well, he paralyzed that leg, I guess.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna try to go for the arm up there.
Okay.
So I'm rolling
so
things. What do I roll?
So you will need to roll an agility against. Well, I guess my system.
Oh, can I add a stay cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Nice.
And then I will roll with disadvantage since Aiden currently hacks my system. 20. Enter. Okay, so you beat me regardless.
Yeah.
All right. So his left arm is now disabled. So the only free ligaments are his right and his lower left.
Perfect.
Cool. Enemy pilot is that? Or sorry, is there anything else, Saber?
Nah, I only have
All right.
movement. I don't feel like moving.
Enemy pilot 5 is now going to.
Do I get partial cover from being on this thing?
Oh, you'd technically be on the pilot or on the mech, yeah? With
Yeah,
Aiden.
yeah.
So you two are up there.
Yeah.
And pilot.
Slowly, we're gonna just assimilate into the mech.
Pilot 1 is going to attempt to plant on his other leg. So I need.
But he's helping us.
Well, they need to try and capture him
Yeah,
too.
we need to capture the boy.
That's
in
the
the
objective
mech.
is to try and pull Dom to your side of the
Actually,
warehouse.
yeah. So Aiden, don't power it down. Just try and limp the mech over to our end if you can.
Yeah,
The
I'm
one
trying
leg.
to, but you guys are disabling it.
I disabled his arm.
R/roll
Let's
Yeah.
get the weapon gone.
He doesn't need the arm to.
Well, yeah, but then that's one less arm to try and get someone off.
We'll try and stop Pilot 1 from fucking my ass then.
I'll try. I was
Holy
kind of
fuck.
covering for fucking Saber so we didn't get fucking skedaddle skedoodled.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Saber, why are you up here?
All right, Pilot 5, noticing that all three of you are basically trying to dominate the mech, runs over, climbs up the leg, and plants, or actually, no, runs over to the leg and plants his CEMP onto the other leg of the mech,
I
thus
shoot him.
Alright.
I shoot him.
immobilizing.
Alright,
I
new
shoot him.
plan, just drag
You're
Dom out.
jockeying. You can't shoot while you're on top of the mech.
I have a pistol. I can't.
All right.
I can't pistol
It
him.
is a quick action to shoot
Sure,
it, so.
take a shot. Take a shot, Chief.
Ah,
And you miss.
so
Now-
close.
Now stay up there and be quiet. All right, Pilot 5 is done. Aiden,
Kaiser.
it is now your turn.
Please take your reactions.
Fuck. So both legs are disabled. I only
Both
have one arm
legs are
working.
disabled. You have a whole right arm to use.
Open him up and fucking pull Dom out.
I'm gonna open the hatch and then power down the mech.
All right.
The moment
Let's-
the hatch is open, I'm pointing my pistol directly at the guy's head and saying, "How you doing?
Roll for
Sorry,
tech.
I'm gonna have to take over your mech, eh?"
Roll,
For fuck's sake, of
roll
course,
for,
Aiden's character's
roll for
Canadian.
tech attack. I'm gonna roll for E defense. Or actually, you have to beat my 9 E defense.
Okay. Still with advantage, or?
Yeah. I mean.
Oh
this-
shit, yeah, I should have taken a reaction on the melee boy.
And you do not.
Yep.
So the hull stays. The whole. Actually, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. No, you don't beat it.
Damn.
So the what's the correct word? The
Hatch.
Yes, the hatch, but the body cavity of where Dom is currently located inside the mech does not open.
Cockpit.
The cockpit, thank you. Body cavity.
Body cavity.
Yeah,
All right.
body cavity.
So that's Aiden's turn. Pilot 1 is. I think Pilot 1's dead. No, it's Pilot 3. Okay, so Pilot 1 is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Yeah, so he's going to move 2 and try and
God, the space can.
basically just try and shoot one of you two off of him. He's going to target Aiden since he seems kind of fixated, so he's going to shoot at you, Aiden.
I'm invisible.
Roll
Do we
what?
get partial cover?
I'm
'Cause
invisible.
we're
You're not invisible.
Yes.
No.
he's not.
He
He's got
hasn't
the
taken
invisible
damage, so he is still technically
Oh yeah,
invisible.
all right. No, good call.
You
good
just
call.
have the 50% chance of
Well,
missing
then
him.
he's going to shoot
Yeah.
at Saber.
So he's attacking from the front while we're behind him.
You're on top of him.
Okay, well, do I get cover? Partial.
Sure.
Yay.
I'd say it would be a bit harder to shoot, right
Well,
on top of
since
you.
his size has greatly diminished, not really.
You got nerfed.
He got nerfed hard.
No,
yeah.
for nothing.
All right, so rolls a 16. So even if he scores a 6, it's still a 10.
Fine, I'll take the 1 point of damage.
That's right. Know your your fucking place.
No, your place trash.
And with that, it is Dog's turn.
One thing I wish
Okay,
with like that
so
thing
I
Saber
go
posted is
fucking-
a comparison compared to a human,
Mm.
Mm,
So
because
human-
like say take the
human-
Barbosa for example, it
Dog's
doesn't look
turn.
that big and that's a size 3.
Dog's turn.
Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking move all the way to door
Mhm.
and go slap.
All right, you are now back to
Well,
full
one of them
HP.
does have a size comparison. I don't remember which one it is.
Well, like
Alright.
all the mechs have, well, most if not all
Alright.
of them have like a pilot visible. It's just
Enemy
like it's
pilot
so
2.
inconsistent.
Is going to shoot at Saber.
Wow.
Bop. 14. Let me roll for disadvantage.
Roll a 6. Fuck.
3. So take a damage.
Ah!
Pilot 3 is dead, so he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's his turn. Dom, who is currently kind of in a bad little spot, is going to attempt to regain control of his mech. So Aiden, here we go again.
I wish I had a melee weapon.
Beat a 9 to control dominant.
Okay. I mean, sure.
Yeah, that'll do. All right, and Des, it is now your turn.
Alright. Kisa would turn to the passing by person and say, "Well played," and then move
All right, fair
Shoot.
enough.
at this person.
Okay. Roll a
You will
1d20.
play too.
Well played. Looks at you like, what the fuck? Hits, and that's 2 damage. And now down to 4.
Yeah, 6 of the max official arts actually have the pilot visible.
All right, excellent.
There's nothing else I could do, right? I can't.
Yeah, but
Even
again,
though, even though I
that's not
moved,
a really good comparison.
even
Yeah,
though
go
I
ahead, sorry.
moved one.
Mm-hmm. You
I
can still
can't
move
move
3
again.
if you want.
Okay.
Oh, you move. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, fair enough. And now we move to pilot 4, who is this guy. He's going to try and shoot at Saber.
Three.
I'm gonna reaction shoot him.
So that's something you can do.
You have to
Well,
move.
yeah, I
right?
haven't used my reaction yet.
Oh, all right. Shoot.
Okay.
It's gonna miss Saber regardless.
Oh!
All
I
right, cool.
hit for 1 damage.
Good. He's dead.
Whoa!
All right.
There you
so
go. I saved you.
He shoots at Saber. He shoots at Saber, misses. Kaiser reaction shots and hits him, and he's going to spend his 4 turns walking 1, 2, 3, 4 back to the door.
Know your place, trash.
All right. Pilot 4 is now dead. Kaiser, it's your turn.
Cool. Okay. The melee boy is on the mech.
He is. Well, he slapped it on. Well, actually, he'd be more like right here ish because he just slapped it on the other.
I had an idea.
Saying as
So
though
you
I'm not
slapped it.
moving.
Correct. He's not immobilized. He's just standing next to the currently paralyzed mech.
Yeah. Okay. Well, since I haven't moved, this is probably a bad idea. However, I'm gonna use my heavy signature.
Okay.
On.
That's explosive, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate.
What's the explosion radius? Because you're
It
gonna
doesn't. See, the thing is though, it doesn't actually give an explosion radius. It just does explosion damage.
roll a 1d3.
Okay.
That
Oh boy.
This
before
is
he
fine.
rolls a 3 and everybody in.
So everything within a 2 radius is going to take the same explosion damage that you deal out.
Surely would deal half.
2.
Based on.
Well,
Do I get
a
the
dex
blast is
save?
weaker the further
That's-
it is.
That's
That's
Do I get a
fair, okay.
save? Do we get
no,
saves?
you're going to be taking the half damage because it's. I mean, you're so fucking close to this thing.
So, you guys enjoy
So-
2 damage.
So
melee
literally.
boy-
that guy I hit takes 4.
Yes, melee boy takes 4, so he's down to 2, and you guys would take 2 damage each. And then
Nice.
Aiden, since you took
Bruh,
damage, you are
this-
now visible.
This boy down here. Wait, no, never mind.
No, he's far away. What are you talking about?
No, I was
So-
thinking radius off
Wait,
of
shoot this
Kaiser,
boy.
not.
No, he
Yes. Shut up.
I take 2 damage, but my armor absorbs it.
No,
This
no,
is
no, Kaiser.
fine.
You shoot at the melee boy, and then you explode, is what Dog's getting at.
Yeah, but I'm still shooting him.
No, 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 no.
But
Say it again.
you
You
explode.
shoot a explosive projectile at the melee boy, it
Mhm.
hits him, and then you explode.
That doesn't make any sense.
There we go. Okay, good.
What?
Glad we all got on the same page.
Yeah, okay, hang on.
What?
Aiden, you take 2 damage.
Ah,
Saber,
yes!
you take
The
2 damage.
infamous, I shoot this rocket, but I'm the rocket instead.
There you go. Kaiser got it. Alright.
Okay.
Uh,
Aiden is no longer invisible. Everyone else takes 2 damage. Kaiser, including yourself, but you had the blast, so you're good. Anything else,
2
Kaiser?
armor, so doesn't matter.
Anything else, Kaiser?
Well, that was my full action. I can't move, so yeah.
Alright. Saber.
I'm going to. I'm going to use my full action to activate my patch to heal myself.
Okay. Go for it. How much do you heal?
Says half your maximum HP.
What's your max HP?
9. So does it round up or down?
Yeah, I'm gonna always round up.
Okay, cool.
So half would be what, 4.5, so 5. So you're back to 7 or 8.
I was at 3, so I'm at 8 now. I'm
Yeah.
almost full.
All right,
Nice.
cool.
And can I like? I'm
You
just
still
gonna.
have, you used a full action for that?
Yeah, so I have movement. Can I?
You have movement.
Can I? Ah, fuck! I'll just stay up there, I guess.
Okay.
Can't do
It's
shit.
okay. I fucked up that melee boy for you. Everything's fine.
And that's your
you
turn, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait to use my reaction whenever someone moves.
All right. Pilot 5 is going to just engage Kaiser. since he just got blasted, and he's like, "That's against the rule," and he's
Hey,
going
fuck you,
to
man.
he's going to move to attack Kaiser.
Okay.
So just roll into melee, and that's a hard fucking swing
Got
and a miss.
himself in confusion.
That's a swing and a miss, Chief. All right,
Well,
that's
he's
It's against
tried
the rules. He
twice,
takes his
and he
fist and then
keeps.
slams it on his leg. Ow!
you broke the rules. Now everyone's gonna be mad, and then he punches himself by accident.
Imagine
All right.
punching yourself when you're point
And
blank.
actually, what's
Jesus
he at?
Christ.
Is he at? No, he's at 2. Okay, yeah, no, he doesn't actually do enough damage to hurt himself. With
Damn.
pilot 5 being done, Aiden, you are now no longer stealth, but it is your turn.
Open the hatch.
All right, tech attack me, son.
Give me control. Oh.
That's a hard no, Chief. The
That's a
hatch is
hard
still
no.
sealed.
Hatch is still sealed.
Saber, you might have better luck.
I don't know. I'm getting shot like 5 times per turn.
Look, I'm trying here.
All right, and with that,
I
it
can
is
only
now
RPG so much.
pilot
Please
1.
stop. It's
Done
hurting
more
me.
done as much damage as them.
All right, pilot 1 is now going to shoot at the suddenly visible man who he didn't see on
no.
top.
Visible man.
Roll 1d20.
No, Ada, this is good because you
And he
you need
misses.
to shed the damage.
So he missed, and it is now Dog's turn. Mm-hmm. Okay, so move. Okay. Did you, hang on. You cloaked, right? But this is the same discussion we had with Aiden, where you were invisible, but you're not invisible, you're not stealth. You're actually speaking, I need to remove that from Aiden.
I think the
Because-
word you're looking for is
sorry. Yeah,
hiding.
You're good, I got you.
Thank you.
Because you, right, but that takes a quick action.
So it's a quick action to turn invisible, and then it's another action to
To
Turn
go
stealth.
stealth,
Right.
to hide with the stealth suit on. Yeah.
Okay.
But
oh yeah,
you-
no, so that's good. So that's all of his. That's
But
movement. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. That's your turn, and then I do pilot 2.
That doesn't work because he used one of his quick actions to boost.
You get 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but one of the
so
quick actions
you're
is to
using
activate
3
the
of them.
suit.
Mm.
Because but you're using 3 quick actions. Because one quick action to turn invisible, a second quick action to stealth, and a third quick action to boost is what you're saying. Because
We had
turning
okay.
invisible is a quick
Invisible
action as
doesn't
per
make you
Invisible.
untargetable.
Right.
It just gives them a 50% chance to not hit you.
yeah, the status is called hidden, which is separate from invisible. So hiding is the name of the action. So you have 2 separate actions. One of them is to become invisible, and the other one is to hide.
Even though you're invisible, people can still hear you, is what they're saying, basically.
Well, hear and
It's just
see
like
you.
as
You're
we
just
discussed
not-
earlier with Aiden with the ghost thing. You turn invisible, so you are
Translucent or whatever.
You're translucent, correct? Thank you. You're translucent, but then there is another action to turn in and hide, which makes you completely invisible. You went through the half action. And then you were trying to spend another action to completely do it. But what Saber is bringing up is that you are also using another action to boost, which you did, and you are now overusing your points. So you can either choose either to use the boost and be translucent, or to be fully invisible and not use the boost. It's what you're talking about. It's not a full action, it's a quick action.
The suit itself is a quick action to turn on the invisibility function, right?
That's one quick action.
That's one quick action. You boosted? Yeah.
Right.
So you're not hidden.
Yeah. You're
That's-
not invisible. You're
That's what we're
okay.
trying to say.
No, it does.
All right, let me
You're-
let me
so the
refer
way
you to
it
this
is,
thing again.
you know,
There you go.
the Predator's fucking cloak thing? How it's like a shimmer effect? Pretty much think of that when you activate the suit. You're still visible, so you could still be hit.
Right.
But it's harder to hit you.
It's just harder to hit
Yeah.
you. You're translucent, as mentioned. This is the discussion we had with Aiden earlier.
Yeah.
What's your question?
It
What's your
does
question?
make sense, though.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
Look
You're
at
turning.
Discord.
Hang on.
Look at
Hang on.
Discord. There's two
No,
statuses.
right. You're turning invisible, but you're also trying to become hidden, which is the complete invisibility, or the complete stealth option.
Yeah.
You are taking an action to become translucent, which is the 50%, and then you are taking another action to become completely hidden. The problem, and this is where we're getting disconnected, and I'm going to give you one of two choices, is to either become completely hidden or to use the boost, but you can't be both for this turn.
What?
What? No.
No.
Ah, Lord. Dog. Dog, I'm going to stop
It's
you
not
here.
true invisibility.
Dog. Dog, listen, you
Look
have
at-
two options. No, stop.
This is a second.
I'm going to GM this. You have two options. Either you can boost or you can be partially invisible. Which will it be? Two options. Yes. No. If you boost,
Okay.
you will be partially invisible. If
Each
you
of the actions is cost a half action, right? Or
Yes.
half whatever the fuck it is. So it's either you can go full invisible for your turn, or you can boost and be half invisible.
That's what I'm trying to get at. Dog.
Simple as.
Okay.
Okay.
That was all I needed from you, boss. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you
So you move
that is as
4,
far.
you activate your suit, and then as the
And you're
other
full
half
invisible.
action, you can hide. So you are now completely invisible.
Yes, but dog, look slightly up where Saber has posted hidden, which is right above it. There are two separate states. Please read that.
They are,
Sorry.
though.
They are.
That's why the suit literally lets you, as a half action, hide wherever.
And so this being invisible with the suit allows you to be able to hide without requiring cover, which we normally need to be able to hide.
Literally says
in
it
your
on the
face!
fucking suit!
All right, I'm top. Stop. Next person that argues is going to get kicked out. Stop. We're going to move on.
Dog's the only one arguing, though.
We're going
trying to
stop.
point it out to him.
I know, and we can figure this out another time. We're just a lot of this also requires homebrewing. We're gonna have to work with it. Pilots 2 and 3 need to go, and then it's Dom's turn. Okay. 2 is going to shoot at Saber. And he hits you, Saber.
That's a hit.
And then Pilot 3, I think, is dead. Yeah, Pilot 3 is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's his turn. Dom is going to try and regain control, Aiden. So need you to roll against the E defense +1. So need you to beat a 9 again.
Okay.
And that was easy as always. Des, it is now your turn.
Didn't even need the advantage.
No, you didn't.
I shoot person.
Okay. Roll. Okay, you hit, and that's 2. He is going to take 2 damage, and he's down to half. Enemy pilot 4.
I hide back.
Okie dokie.
Done.
Nice. 4 is going to make his way back to the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to boost. He's going to take a half. He's going to just boost and slap the door. So he's now back up to 6. That's that. And now Kaiser, it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm just checking something on my gear real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as a half action, I'm gonna activate my my mag clamps, my
Okay.
boots, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna start walking up the mech.
Both legs are disabled. There's only one arm left. Yeah, okay, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Roll an agility check just to make sure you don't, fuck it up and break a knee or something.
How would I break a knee when there are magnetic clamps attached to my boots?
For just the action of actually climbing up in case you, I don't know, just do a quick agility check.
Okay. What the fuck will my agility score be?
So that would be take your current character and then. Oh no, that's for max. Hell.
Yeah. I forget
Uh,
what we rolled for. We just do D20 and then
Yeah, roll
use
D20.
baseline 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Cool.
I
All right.
pass.
So you climb up. Where do you want to climb to?
I'll join everyone up top.
All right. So there's 3. Me and the boys on top of Max.
Well, Aiden's on my head.
Mhm.
Me and
Getting
Sable will
crowded.
take up a shoulder
actually,
each.
here,
You
let
know, it's
me-
fine.
There we go. Okay.
There we go.
That's a bit more accurate.
And as a quick action, I'll shoot. Well, hang on, who's actually in range? Only this boy down that. Well, I'm gonna shoot him then.
Okay.
Does anybody else remember the image of the Crusader protecting the princess? That's what I feel like right now.
Milady.
Hey, I hit him.
All right.
1
nice.
damage.
1 whole damage.
Damage.
All right.
Damage.
And Saber.
I knew these mag claps would come in handy.
Saber.
All right. Well, since I'm up here, was anyone doing the thing to make the mech have a harder time?
Aiden was.
Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna shoot this guy down here. I can do that, right?
Mhm.
So just roll a d20.
Mhm.
Bloop. Hey!
He is dead, or as dead as it can get.
That's my turn done.
Cool and good. All right. Enemy pilot 5 is going to spend his turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he's going to boost 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is his turn. Aiden, your turn.
Please open. Why? Literally the exact same fucking roll. How? How?
Oh my god.
How?
All right. That's the end of Aiden. Is there anything else you want to do?
Do you know the odds of this? Do you know the odds?
Have you seen all the ones we've been rolling?
I'm turned invisible again.
Can you do that after shooting?
Uh,
You spent a full action to. Oh no. Hang on.
well, I'm kind of already in the system, so
Yeah.
just him resisting me for some fucking reason. Subject.
System says, haha, no you.
This is where I literally just poke a button and then it just opens up. It's like, geez, you're fucking shit at this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
right.
so fucking upset if that's.
Well, by the way, you guys can also
You still
tech
have
attack
your
to try and get the
grenade?
thing open, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
You still have a grenade.
You know,
Yeah,
you guys,
I haven't fucking used
Drop
it.
that shit in. I'm
They were-
shutting the hatch.
Saber and Kaiser, you guys are also aware you can tech attack as well, correct?
What, sorry?
You guys can also try and hack in. I mean, it doesn't require just
Yeah,
Aiden.
but I'm just trying to provide cover and
Alright.
fire for the time being.
Hey,
Yeah.
just making sure.
If he asked me to help him hack in, then I will.
Oh yeah, if he asked, the objective is to get him out.
Yeah, I know, but like, if he's having issues,
What?
All
No,
right.
you guys can't. You can't.
I saw there was a guy at the bottom, so I shot him, and then that's pretty much
No,
yeah,
what I did.
exactly. Like,
All right.
you
Pilot-
haven't told
I'm done.
right. The way I'm putting it is, you haven't told my character you're having an issue. Therefore, I'm just gonna provide covering fire until you get this shit open.
Yes.
Because no one is fucking talking in character.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that you can't really. You need another like device to hack into something. What I have right now is literally part of my skin. So
Are you going to tell him that, or are you going to just metagame that?
Well, perhaps, you know, I don't know,
do
whatever.
it. Do it on each of your turns if you
I
want to
don't know. He
communicate.
doesn't seem very technologically advanced, so I'm not
Are
sure.
you sure about that?
All right. Pilot 1 is going to try and shoot and kill Saber for
I
like the
have
umpteenth
last
time.
pistol, my guy.
All right. Well, I'll just in that case I'll just say so.
It hits
Sorry
Saber.
about this, but could you please keep being meat shield for me? It's just while I open up this hatch, please.
Ow.
Thank you about that.
Ah, bloody hell, alright.
Thank
Saber
you, eh?
take damage.
Done.
Went good. Dog, your turn.
If you're gonna argue about invisibility, I'm actually just gonna mute you.
Move, dog, or lose.
We have told
Dog,
you the
come on.
rules. This is how we're doing it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Invisible doesn't make you not visible. We've told you this several times.
He's roll, dog, roll. You're invisible and hidden. You have advantage on it. Hello? Did I crash?
No.
No, dog's just being dead.
Okay. Dog, are you here? Going once. Going twice. All right. Dog has moved up to his player, but after getting PTSD Vietnam flashbacks, does not complete his action and freezes up essentially. So, Dog, his turn is done. Pilot 2 is going to continue to shoot at Saber because Kaiser's immortal. Hey,
Well,
we
the
got
question, okay, so I'm curious. Can you actually still move and hide?
What do you mean?
Like, can I hide
Well,
behind
with
the
the
big
stealth
guy?
suit
Or what
on,
do you mean?
you go invisible on turn 1, and then you can
Yeah.
hide. That makes
Yeah.
you completely untargetable.
Correct.
Right.
Next turn, you're still invisible,
Yeah.
but you could still move, and you
Yeah.
still have. So could you move and okay? Could you do hide and then still move? Is my
Yeah,
question. I'd assume so.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm using it as like
Okay.
there's a half cloak, a full cloak. I'm treating like the StarCraft cloak. So once it's on, you're invisible. You can still move around and do whatever you need to do. But there's 2 stages to it.
You have to actively activate the hide
Correct.
bit, so you're
Correct.
full invisible. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. So
See, I don't know what's so difficult for that to understand.
I mean, it's
I'm-
the same rules as D&D, so I don't know why it's like.
Yeah.
That's not the problem we are dealing with. We are going to continue.
No, but Dog seems to be having that problem.
I know.
He thinks that invisibility is pure, full invisibility.
We're moving on. We're moving on. It's been discussed. The homebrew rule is there's a half action to become translucent, a full action to become invisible, and then you can move around as long as you do not take
I was
damage.
just mostly checking. I was mostly asking out of like curiosity.
Yeah.
You know.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
All right. So Pilot 2 shot and critted Saber. We've already gone through that. Pilot 3 is going to 1, 2, 3, 4 boost,
I'm
slaps the door.
sneaking around, but my invisibility is actually active camo. I mean, that's actually a good way of describing it.
All right, and that's his turn. So Dom is going to try and break it again. Aiden, try and beat the 9.
Hey, he did
Still
it.
under Aiden's control. All right, Des, your turn.
Kill people.
Mm-hmm.
I shoot.
That's as simple.
Des has done a lot, even though she
yeah.
probably doesn't feel like she's done a lot. She's done a fuck lot.
I mean, yeah, Des did tie up two people
And
for
Des killed.
3 turns. Yeah.
And Des kills.
Good job, Des.
So Des has not only taken the most kills, but she's also held off 4 different people. So she held off the 2 over here, and then killed off 2 people, forcing them all the way back to the door. So she's stunned 2, killed 2.
Well, no, because they're the same 2.
Okay, stop making sense. All right.
But still, that is good audio. Yeah.
Anything else, Des?
Now that he's gone, we got those 2 people that are about to come back to the door, so I will move. I moved 1, so I have 3 more, correct?
Correct.
So 1, 2.
You're not moving physically.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to count them first.
Oh, sure.
I moved.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alrighty.
That's gonna be awesome
With
movie.
that, it is Pilot 4's turn. Who is? I think no. Pilot 4's up here. Yeah, here we go. All right, so they are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and shoot at. Well, they're going to give a shot at Kaiser. Roll
Bold.
1d20, and doesn't.
Oh,
Close,
close.
but no
That's
cigar.
close. Yeah.
All right. Pilot. Oh, that was Pilot 4. What am I doing? Oh yeah, no, that's right. Okay, so Kaiser, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, saying as though I'm assuming we still need cover, I'm just gonna quick action shoot this guy.
Okay. Beat to 10.
So this guy moved up.
That's a miss. Yes, this guy was at the door. He moved up and then tried
Oh
to
yeah, I
engage
could have
Jonathan.
overwatched.
So I
Whatever.
get a reaction on him.
I
Overwatch,
guess for my
right?
other quick action, I'll
Could
reload.
have if you would have called for it, but yes.
Yeah.
What was your question?
I guess
Kaiser?
I'll scream louder next time.
I'm not asking anything. I'm saying
Oh.
my other quick action will be a reload, so I'll reload
Okay.
my heavy weapon.
Sounds good. All right, and that's your turn.
Yes.
Cool. Saber, your turn.
Is there any kind of cover on this mech?
You're in soft cover because you're like on top of the giant mech boy.
It didn't really show the last 5 times he shot at me.
Hold on. Let me think. Let me think
What
realistically.
does soft cover even do again? I forget.
Soft cover? It's like 1 disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I'm not going to give you guys advantage all the way up there because you're giant. You're sitting on top of a giant mech boy. So no, I'm just for the sake of I need to keep it consistent. But now that you're up there, no, there is no advantage to being on top of the mech. If the mech was actively trying to shield you, or if the shots were coming
Right.
from a specific direction where there was a giant like mech in the way, I would give you that.
So has who's up there? Is that Aiden that's doing the hacking?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. So has he gotten like any kind of progress?
I think he actually opened it last turn.
Ask Aiden.
Aiden,
Yes.
or what's his character name? I don't know.
Great.
Do you need it? Do you need any help in there? You're good.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, you can't really help me. You don't have the technology to be able to help me.
So I'll take that as a no. You're
Yeah,
fine.
you can help me, sorry.
Didn't he open the hatch last turn?
Yeah, open the hatch, but I gotta open up the cockpit now, eh?
I thought that was what you were doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, eh?
Uh,
I'm opening up the cockpit, eh? I'm opening up the cockpit, alright?
I'm gonna just go on this side of it. Like I'm just gonna go down the thing because I'm.
Just let the alien do his thing.
Yeah.
Take an
Yeah, don't worry,
agility
you
check
booted,
to
okay?
safely hop down. It's gonna
So-
basically roll a 1d20. If you beat a 10 to success, all right, you basically critically failed. So when you fall, you basically land prone.
Cool.
You like jump down and then you forget to roll, and it like eats
Okay,
you.
yeah.
There.
There you go.
Or that one.
That's fine. All
Can
right.
I do anything else or no?
No, you basically jump down and just landed. Well, you can spend you move. You took
crawl?
an action to move. No, you can take an action to stand up if you want.
I'll stay prone because they have obstacles. They have a disadvantage to hit me when I'm prone.
No, they don't. They have
Yes,
advantage.
because they're attacking from range.
No, there is no
Yes.
thing
would-
that
they
says
would
you
for
have a
mechs, but-
disadvantage shooting range.
I see where you're going with that, Saber, but we're not going to play it like that because he's also only like what would be like 8 feet in front of you. Or
Oh, then
you're
I
8
get
feet
up.
in front of him. And
I'll
prone.
get up.
Okay. So you land, you crunch, and then you stand back up like nothing happened. And with that, it is enemy pilot 5's turn, who I think is back to good. No, he's dead. Okay, so 1, 2, slaps door, back up, and he's going to use the boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's the end of his turn. Aiden, it is now your turn.
Please open. No.
Oh my God, here we go
No,
again.
I'm getting PTSD.
Do it. Do it. 5, 3, 12. You had to beat a 9. There you go.
Alright, it's open. Now here's what I do.
Okay.
I hop in
Hang on.
and I cover. Yeah.
Hang on. Let me get the Dom icon. All right. So after finally, you hear a loud whirring and hissing sound, and as you finally break the code, you see the top of like a man's brown scruffy hair.
Okay. I hop in.
How are you gonna do that?
How much room is there exactly? Is it like
Enough
really
to
tight?
fit a person.
All right.
Yeah, there's not really much
I'm
room
gonna
in there.
snugly slip myself in front of him, cover his mouth.
Take an agility check to get in there.
Okay.
You're gonna have a hard time getting
No,
out.
let him play. Let him play. Roll a
No,
d20.
I'm not going that deep in. I'm just enough to like hide myself from the other people.
What other people?
Oh, so he's like
other
entering
people
like
on
the
the ground.
hatch into the cockpit. I get
Just
that.
enough where I could like
Let me
grab
let me be descriptive again. You open the hatch and
Yeah.
immediately see shoulders and a head.
Okay. I'm gonna mimic everything down to the smallest number. I cover his mouth.
Roll an agility check to try and wiggle in there.
Okay.
All right. So you.
I'm just covering his mouth. I'm not going in.
Okay. You push your hand down and punch the rim of the cockpit.
That works. Okay. Instead, I stifle myself and I say, "All right, that's it with the exercise. We're all done. Team 1 wins. Everyone, go back to your sides.
We're team 2, Aiden.
Team 2 wins. Team 2 wins. Team 2 wins.
All right. Roll persuasion. Yeah.
Do I get advantage?
No.
Why?
You just said team 1 and then said team 2.
I mixed up the teams. So
Roll.
like, God damn it. Oh wait, I have stay cool. So like,
Roll. You don't lose advantage. You don't take disadvantage. You have to roll.
hey!
Shit.
They
All
did
right.
it!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. All
We
right.
fucking did it!
Not one other person on the enemy team saw through it. Actually, 3 of them rolled 4s.
Hey!
Fucking A, baby! That's the game!
What a fucking meme.
MVP. MVP.
MVP. Aiden for actually playing the objective.
You're welcome,
Well,
Aiden.
my
I would
plan the whole
any day.
time was to be defensive and try to keep the enemy team
Well, you did the
distracted
job.
anyway.
All right. Well, then on that, so the enemy pilots, or I guess technically Team 1, lowers their guard and kind of just starts. As Aiden, give us a speech on what the team should do. Let's start there.
You mean the enemy team, or?
No, you're now as Dom the character who just declared the end of the games. What should the teams do?
All right, losing team, go back to your quarters for now. Or winning team, I will walk back with you once I give you a quick debrief on how you did. Once the enemy team is left.
All right, and with that, the players then begin to kind of mosey their way out and head towards the kind of the bulkhead that they entered from, and you guys can kind of let me back up. Where do you guys want to kind of congregate?
I'm just gonna sit on the brim of the hat and fucking light up a cigar.
So I'll just sit on the wall here.
Oh, bloody hell, that took a bit of doing.
With that, Dom kind of works his way out of the hatch and just kind of gives you a once over, Aiden, and goes, "Damn, I look good." And just kind of pats you on the shoulder and goes, well done, pilots.
Fucking A!
Good shit.
So
I'm actually really impressed by that play and a good job.
So he kind of congregates you guys. He says, pilots, group up. All right. So as was the kind of unwritten agreement with this, your first month's rent is going to be on the enemy team or on the other pilots, team 1. as well as they're also going to be happily paying for a grunt squad that you guys will be able to use from here on out. That'll be on them. Don't worry about it. I'll make sure they cover the costs. I want you pilots to kind of spend the next 5-10 minutes. I don't really give a shit. Going over how you think you went, and with that, he kind of hops down from Invictus and kind of begins to work his way out towards where
Wait.
Team One went.
Kisa says wait and then raises her hand.
Dom turns around. Yes.
I need a note.
All right.
Didn't I give you a note already?
I write a note. That
No,
says-
I need a note from
As,
another show.
Dom raises his hand as both of you kind of start to protest. Little lady, I'll get that taken care of for now. I want all of you to kind of discuss how it went, and Kisa, I will happily send you a written and signed note from our quartermaster.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then he begins to kind of work his way out, and you see engineers start to kind of flood in to begin kind of removing the CEMP grenades from Invictus. So
I'm sure they won't mind the explosive damage that I might have caused.
no one noticed.
Good.
I forgot his name. What is his name again?
The mercenary leader?
Yeah.
Dom. Well, he goes by Dom.
Dominique.
I just needed it for my notes.
Fair enough. So, with the end of the mission, one thing that the squad lead or team lead will be doing for each mission is kind of starting off going around. Each of you will give one, they're called roses and thorns. So you'll give one rose of how the mission went, and then one thorn of kind of one thing that you feel like could be improved upon or challenged. And the squad lead will always start off with the roses and thorns for each debrief. And then it'll kind of, you guys can kind of elect each other to go next.
I see.
And if you can, please do it in character for the RP sakes.
Right.
Go ahead.
I know. I'm just trying to think of like something positive. Hang on. No, well, I mean, I'm just backtracking through the thing.
No, I know. I was just teasing.
Yeah, for the record, we've been playing this for almost 4 hours, by the way.
Yeah.
It was fucking great.
Aiden's on a high.
Well, put it like this. We at least dispatched each enemy rather quickly. Ish.
Oh, sorry.
Can't really complain with that. However, there was no fucking teamwork whatsoever. No one said anything. Just all doing our own thing pretty much, and well, that doesn't really work now, does it, if it's supposed to be working together? Now, I'll volunteer the person who actually got this job finished next to give his opinion.
I'll look over at Aiden.
Very good today, eh? Kaiser was really good meat shield. Love that part. Ooh, it was
I'm not called Kaiser.
I mean,
Marcus.
Mark JC. Marcus did really good, eh? One day, Kisa killing pretty much everyone was pretty cool as well, eh? Saber, you scared the shit out of me when you climbed up the mech, but it was good. You good?
Thought you might need help, but apparently you were fine. You didn't need any help at all.
Yeah, I'm good, eh? I don't really Saber, eh?
So it's a one. You can give as many roses as you want, but do please add at least one thorn, so that way we can kind of, again, it's the idea is to kind of understand where people were at in that thought or in the moment, and how some things could have gone better.
Oh, one thorn then, eh? I say, well, same thing as Kaiser, actually, eh? Maybe more teamwork would have made that go a lot better, eh? Maybe I could have controlled the mech, eh? Could have killed everyone, eh? It would have been fun, eh? Thank you. Back to you, Saber, eh?
In hindsight, maybe using that CMP on the arm was not really useful.
Oh no, it's okay. The job got done anyways.
Saber, you can, if you'll continue.
Well, I think we did a good job as a team to split up the enemy team and managed to keep them occupied and allowed our man up top to do what he had to do. We could have probably organized ourselves a bit more optimally in terms of positioning and things like that, but I think overall we did a pretty good job.
Hi, my name is Kisa. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Otherwise, I'll just play defense and try to keep everyone dead. If that makes sense.
Alright,
Right, alright. I see. So far definitely seen that everyone's agreeing that communication's a bit more important, but last guy pointing over the dog. Since he's not really fucking saying anything.
Go save us from this awkward situation.
As you guys continue to kind of mull about, Dom kind of enters back into the room, and he goes, "All right, Team 2, my best crew, my home slice boys. I got something for you."
Oh
And
no, he wants something from us.
He kind of moseys back in and says, "Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I think you guys have what it takes. I want to see what you guys can do for us. I've got a mission for you, at least for the first one, to kind of really test, put you out on the works. Gonna go ahead and do that because dog's hot miking. I'll first off, I need you guys to. I'll need a team lead. Who's going to be leading this one? I don't want you guys can rotate this. All I ask is that you just don't have the same one every single time. So it can't. The idea is everyone gets to be a team lead once, and then it resets. Okay.
I nominate A-Man.
I feel like I'm gonna forget everyone's names constantly.
That's why I introduced myself again when I talked.
What's your character's name again, Aiden?
Grit.
What?
Yeah, it's Grit.
Grit. Okay. Simple enough.
So who's gonna
Nominate
be?
Yeah, suppose first you got the job done, might as well lead us, eh?
Oh, alright, I'll do it,
Dom walks up and kind of gives a very hearty pat on the back to Grit and says, "All right, boy, it looks like you got it. Here's what it's gonna be." And he kind of he pulls out like a data pad and kind of puts it in front of everyone. One of the things that I want many of you to understand is, all right, dog is going to be muted until he realizes he's super hot micing. As many of you know, with blink gates, well, they require blink gate fuel. And hang on, let me pull up the notes for that one. Shit, do I have that hidden? Oh, hang on, let me pull up the notes for it real quick. Thoughts. Here we go. Okay, cool. Here we go. One. All right. So what I'm going to have you guys doing is you'll be dropped off to defend one of the corps or the sanctioned corporations for a planet that's heavily rich in algorium. Does anyone know what that is, real quick, before I go into an extremely long and unnecessary detail, since all of you live in this universe here?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little more about that,
That's all right. No, I assumed as much. kind of gets up to go kick a raiding unit that's loud as fuck. All right, so as many of you may or may not know, Algorium is one of the most highly sought after metals in the universe, and the reason for this is it is one of the key components to process hyperfuel to get through the blink gates. Now, does anyone know why, as I ask another rhetorical question, why it's important that we defend this kind of materials?
Other
make sure
people
everyone can
want
get
it.
around.
Good. He points over at the girl that's leaning against the mech. She understands it. With many of our our benefactors always looking out for planets that are rich in Algorium, it's very often that the Union has financial issues. And he kind of leans in and he says, kind of between you and me, the prices are absolutely fucking ludicrous. You'll have, a lot of times what will happen is you'll have basically upfront port fees to try and pay for the hyperfuel at the blink gate. And this can range anywhere between 25 to 30,000 mana per gallon for your spacecraft. Now, I'm no scientist, or I'm not even a mathematician. Hell, I just kind of run this little shindig. When you're getting charged 30,000 mana for a ship that requires 20,000 gallons to go through the blink gate, it gets expensive. And so what has happened throughout the vast cosmos of the star system is there are a lot of sanctioned corporations that'll subsidize and try and kind of charge a much more reasonable price. These are the corporations sanctioned by the Union, and these will be our benefactors for this mission. They have recently found a planet that is extremely rich in the Algorium that we are going to go down and try and secure for the company to come in and secure. Now, again, between you and me, it's still a little bit pricey. They actually usually charge around 1,000 to 5,000 mana per gallon for all of it. Then you also have the renegade corporations, and these guys will charge you between 100 to 200 a gallon. It's really not that bad, but the problem here, you see, the problem with that is you also have, well, you have extreme levels of quality that you can kind of lose at that point, where with these rogue states coming in and mining it, well, then we're kind of letting the quality go everywhere. So with these sanctioned groups, they come in, they properly process the Algorium, turn it into hyperfuel, and then ships can safely go through. With these renegade corporate states, they'll come on, mine the hell out of the Algorium, and the problem with that then, because with the fluctuation, you can either overshoot when you go through the blink gate, or you can undershoot. And the problem with this is then you get what's called lost in the void, because you'll go through your system, your hyperfuel might not be strong enough or hold enough a great of a charge to actually get you to where you need to go. So we're going to be going in to ensure, because we are law-abiding citizens of the Union and the third great grand project, that no one is going on there and trying to actively mine any of the fuel. Does anyone have any questions?
Nah, it's all straightforward stuff so far.
Excellent. So go ahead and get yourself. Oh, wanted to ask, is anyone here looking to back themselves up? We do have a wide variety of cloning bed sections. Of course, there is a fee that comes along with that, but is anyone here actually remotely interested in that?
Oh, I am kind of interested in that, actually, eh?
Okay. Anyone else?
I mean, it was not a bad thing to have a backup,
Sure.
Okay. Anybody else? So
As well.
the weird Daft Punk looking thing, the angry mech, and the rogue cop, yeah? 3 of you?
Yes, because I'm totally a rogue cop.
The 3 of you, right?
I'm so sorry. I had to go do whatever it is my dad asked me to do. So I totally missed everything up to that part of the mission.
Clone. Oh no.
Young Missy, you can ask your squad leader. He's been here the entire time. He'll fill you in. I need to ask now: would you be interested in having your person backed up in our databanks for cloning in case something were to happen?
Clone?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We'd have a full size you.
But it's not actually me.
No, that's
Well, it
when you
depends
die,
on your
you get replaced by the
philosophical views of it. But it's not. It doesn't hurt. It literally just takes you to spit in a cup, and then we take that back and basically synthesize a whole you. Just for the other folks that have already kind of shown interest, we do take an additional 5% off of any income that you receive to keep the clone essentially satiated and ready in case something were to go a little bit topsy turvy. But it will keep everything that you have learned and received throughout however long you may or may not be with us until you decide not to. Just a little bit of metagaming understanding. So what he's saying is with a 5% charge, you'll be able to keep your current level and everything that you have learned up until basically that mission is completed. So if you die in that mission, you don't receive anything for that mission. You don't level up or gain anything. However, you do stay at the current state that you are. Make sense?
Mm.
Can I think about it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. What about you two? Or you three?
Sign me up, Chief.
All right. Robot Boy?
For your please.
Huh?
Yes, please.
All right. And Hercules?
Sure, why not?
All righty. Sounds good. Hey, G.I. Joe, what about you? Let me unmute, dog. There we go. All right, so that's 4, and then we'll hold off on the young lady. Sounds good. All right, we'll fill out the details later inside, but I wanted to get you guys updated before you went into cryo sleep, and we sent you on to the next location. Don't worry about Team 1. I've already kind of patched over with them. They're more than happy to take the fees, if you will, for first month's rent as well as that squad. So I've already patched it over with them. But I will make sure that you guys at least meet your squad leader for the grunt squad that will be accompanying you on your first mission. Any other questions for me, gentlemen and wonderful lady?
Yes.
What is your question?
If we were to die in the middle of combat,
Hmm?
can we just spit in a cup and hope somebody gets it to the lab?
You can, but it wouldn't really do you that much good.
How come?
Well, the cloning process is a very intricate and mysterious thing that honestly I don't even know how it works. I just kind of have the eggheads. I just spit in a cup once a day and they just update it. To my understanding, it's just a matter of making sure that everything is topsy-turvy up there. I don't know if adding blood to the spit cup would be a good idea.
But it needs more DNA.
It would be more DNA, but I don't know how useful dead DNA would work.
So then who can I talk to about the logistics?
We can send you on to one of our scientists.
I would love that.
Excellent. What were you saying?
I was gonna explain our character, but don't worry about it.
Okay. Any other questions? Going once, going twice, and I'm gone. And with that, he walks off and leaves you guys for that. And that is the mission. So, Aiden, if you want to, I think Des had a question about getting updated on the mission. But with that, you guys can either head your way towards the cryo chamber and get ready for the blink jump towards the next mission, or you guys can loiter around.
I'm going to the space nap.
Okay. Saber, you mosey on out of the room, back towards Team 1, and go towards the cryo chambers.
cryo chamber.
I'm just trying to think what other facilities are available.
So there is the cryo chamber. You have the hyperstasis or the hypersleep, as well as the pilot VR implant room, as well as the cloning beds or cloning vats, and then of course the training.
When can I talk to the scientist?
I'll need to write up that information. So next mission.
Okay.
just give you some time on that one. I wasn't expecting this.
Now what?
With that, all of you can either head to the cryostasis, or I believe Des didn't really get filled in on the mission, so team lead, squad lead person, you'll need to update.
Hey, don't look at me. It's your job now.
You fill her in, eh? And I just run away. I don't entirely remember.
And I was the one getting laughed at for still living with my parents.
Alright, so basically,
Got him.
next job is we're going to be doing some work for companies that refine the fuel for hype travel and whatnot.
Okay, I was right. I was right, I just forgot.
I think that's the only thing of importance, really, to take away from that.
We're defending some stuff. That's pretty
So
much
we're
it.
just
Yeah.
defending. Okay.
We're defending some stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
I was right, I just wasn't sure.
Yeah,
Well, then I
that's, yeah,
so
that's what he said.
To end, we'll just go into the crowd, whatever it's called, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I'll do that.
All right, and with that, just towards the northern gate. That's it.
I'm asleep.
All right, and with that, that's the end of the mission.
Congratulations,
You all. Let's see. So you downed 2, or you stunned 2, and then you killed quote unquote 4. Not too bad.
Dang, we're just one quote unquote kill away from being Laren Mex.
Well, you have to kill the mechs to get the Lancer title.
Ah.
Pretty much what I did. No, I'm joking.
Well, you disabled, but yeah.
I'm joking. I wasn't being serious now. No, that's way too much, too quickly. I'm good.
All right, cool. Well, that's it for today's game, everyone. I don't know if a Lemon's gonna be here, so I'll make a straw poll for everyone to be ready for, so that everyone is here and is listening. I'm going to make a straw poll to vote on when the next session is.
I'll yell at Gus next
I
time.
really like Saturday. Saturday works.
Okay, that's cool. But is that I'm going to make a straw poll. I will set for Saturday starting around 12 p.m. 12 p.m. 12 p.m. 12 p.m.
Eastern time.
Eastern.
So that's
US
noon.
Eastern.
That's noon, right?
That is noon.
Mhm.
So just take a look at those times, because I just want to make sure that everyone, because if I remember correctly, Lemon did want to join us. However, he is still unavailable due to, I thought it was next week's issue, but I guess he is free.
Yeah.
So
Oh, no.
I'm not going to hold Lemon to that, because I know he already mentioned something about an issue, but Taryn, you got strike 1, bud. Completely.
Yeah, I apologize for that. It honestly
cool.
did not occur to me. I would not be here by noon.
It's fine. Just the rule of mention that I'm going to go off of is, if you can give me about 2 to 3 days in advance, you're good. If you tell me basically the day before, as in Friday, that you're not making it, I'm still going to count you as late, because I did not have nearly enough time to prep for you. Okay.
My family only tells me about stuff 1 day in advance. Is that
I will work with you on a situational by situational basis, Aiden. That's fine. But I'm going to say, as a general blanket rule, if you do not give me 2 days in advance, I'm going to be stupid pissed, and I will make your life a hell. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds fair to me.
All right. Cool. Y'all have a good day, good afternoon, good night. Thank you for being here. I am going to set, now that we have everyone here, and as just a general homebrew, because I know there was a lot of disagreement on how the stealth works. there's going to be, it is going to take a total of 2 quick actions. One to go invisible, and then one to hide. Hang on, no one talk.
Okay.
It's going to take 2 full quick actions or 1 full action. Okay? To go from invisible to completely hidden. I'm going to treat it kind of like the Terran Ghost Cloak, which means after you go fully hidden, which is a half hide, so the invisible is translucent, so you're difficult to shoot, but you're not fully invisible. And then hidden, stop. Once you are invisible, you are translucent, and there is a 50-50 on getting hit. You can then spend another quick action to be completely hidden, and then you can move around as you like, and you are still completely hidden until you are either detected or you take damage and lose it. So if you get detected by anybody, if you get detected, that person will know where you are. But as soon as you take damage, the entire effect is lost. Okay? That is what I am going to use for this session. It's going to be homebrewed. A lot of this is going to be homebrewed, so you got to bear with me because some things, as we have clearly seen just from the combat, are a bit fucky-wucky. Okay? Questions?
Might I recommend at least writing that down in the Discord and pinning it?
Yes, I'm going to pin that.
Or at the very least, also write it yourself as a note, just for
we're gonna have to work with this because as we saw with the combat today, a lot of it we kind of just gotta work. We gotta find some happy middle ground because it doesn't look like it's incredibly fleshed out. But then again, this has probably only been out for a year or two, so there's gonna be patches and stuff along the way.
I don't think it's even been out for a year.
That explains the shitty combat.
Yeah.
Brand fucking now.
Yes, I will update the map.
That is one thing that does fuck with it a bit, yeah.
Yeah, I will update the map accordingly. I didn't realize that there was a Lancer map available to us, so I am more than happy to update it.
That's fine.
Give me some time with it because basically
this was more like just a test run anyway,
right.
so.
Right. Does anyone have any other questions before I let you all go?
Nope.
Okay, Dog,
Nothing really comes to mind.
All right, Kaiser, questions?
Nah.
Okay, Saber, questions?
Do we get XP?
Yes, you all get 1 level up.
Hey!
That's what, level 1 now?
So, yes, you're all level 1 now.
Does that include myself, or am I going to have to... Okay.
Now, how do we license level? Is that it? Yes.
Yes. Now, once we get into like level 3s and stuff, and you're able to upgrade your mech, go ahead and upgrade your mech to at max level 2. I'll mention this at the end of each run, just because I don't want you guys to be level 3 until later in the campaign. But you will be starting out with level 2 mechs. But for now, just don't worry about it because obviously we can't even get to that anyways.
Okay, all done.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's it.
All right, Taryn, any questions?
Your invisibility stuff was how I interpreted the rules anyway. I don't have any questions that I encountered.
Right. Cool. Des, any questions?
Not really for you, just in general. How do you level up?
If you click the little up arrow underneath the 0.
Where's the 0 you speak of?
Like, so you see that there's a, if you click the pirate roster and go back to your pilot,
real quick,
there'll be your pilot level 0. Click the up arrow.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then, with that, thank you everyone for being to this first match, this first game. Again, 12, I'll send out, just take a look at the Lancer notifications. I'm going to be pinging that probably a couple more times before we're done. But with that, you are free to go. Get the fuck out of my Discord. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.